about, bro?
That's gonna be it.
Nah, don't put that shit. Yo, I'll never come on a fucking episode again.
Nah, don't do that, Rios.
That's gonna be in the edits.
He said that's gonna be fun.
I can talk about fucking guys.
Hey, yo, block out my part, please. This should be the intro.
Bro, you're squeezing my nuts.
Hey, yo!
Alright, tested. Welcome back, Triple Threat Sportscast. With my man Dice Killer Aquarius.
Shamar for president on Instagram.
Yeah, Shamar for president. Everybody
forgot
follow
about
that. You got any new followers?
Yeah, actually, I've been getting my follow requests has been pretty solid.
Yeah, the DMs is lit, Dice.
Yeah, it's probably all guys.
Alright, we got a special guest here. My man Justin. He got to rep his Saints. See, he's wearing his logo. We good. See, somebody respects their team, not like this guy.
Yeah, we don't even know what he reps.
And the Giants suck, and Daniel Jones sucks.
Anyway,
Just wanted to be on this podcast to say that, Shamar, Daniel Jones sucks.
okay.
Yo, he came with the smoke. He's ready.
Listen, man.
That's because you've been calling him out, man.
I ain't been calling him out.
Yes, you have.
But if this is how we're gonna take the direction of this podcast
He loves
today.
saying my name.
He did drop his name a lot.
If we're gonna,
I'm his girlfriend.
If this is the direction we're gonna take this podcast today, I'm ready for all the smoke.
Okay, let's go.
Absolutely. Happy New Year, everybody. By the way,
yes,
welcome
Happy
to the
New
first
Year.
podcast of the new year, man. You know,
2024 Giants year?
Fuck out of
You
here.
said they're going to the Super Bowl, right?
and winning it, yeah.
Yo, somebody check this guy's blood alcohol right
Yeah,
now.
you check my
This
blood
guy's
alcohol.
drunk.
I wish I was.
Yeah, you crazy. Either that or you doing some hard drugs. Let me check them things.
Listen,
Hey, yo.
he asked a question. What do you want me to say?
Yo, why'd you touch him like that? Why'd you touch him like that?
He said, touch my vein.
I said, let me check your veins.
Alright.
They be doing math and shit.
Hey,
Alright, back
can
to
you
sports.
guys hold
Back to
on?
sports.
You guys get you know. Yeah, I feel like I'm just.
Let's go, Shamar.
Damn.
Right.
Tell him stop riding this reading rainbow.
Justin,
man.
give him a little recap. Tell him why you're a Saints fan and all this jazz.
Because Drew Brees is the best quarterback ever. That's why.
Ever?
Yes.
Ever? Like Tom Brady
Like
doesn't
Tom Brady
exist?
Yeah, Tom Brady ain't shit. Tom
Like
Brady
you
having
s-
6 Super Bowl rings and shit.
Like you say, passing
7.
percentage, right? Drew Brees is the best ever
He's
doing
not.
passing. Yes, he is.
Joe Burrow passed him.
Joe Burrow did it in one season. The career
passed
wise,
him.
Shamar, who has the best career passing percentage?
It's Joe Burrow.
Drew Brees.
Joe Burrow so far.
No, motherfucker.
That's based on the minimum amount of attempts.
That's just
It doesn't matter. It's still so far.
no. That
So
doesn't
if his
count.
career still goes longer, right now Joe Burrow's the most accurate.
He's
quarterback.
never playing again. He's hurt every year now.
We come,
He's done.
look, so I brought this little statue. Shout out to my wife for buying it. This is what we are. We coming back from the dead. You can see back next year. I'm going to New Orleans.
No, you're
I had to give up the Vegas trip
Let's
to
put
go
a
to
bottle.
New Orleans.
Let's put a bottle.
We got to go to New Orleans.
Let's put a bottle.
Jesus Christ.
Put some top on that.
I bet you a bottle. I bet you a bottle. They don't go to the Super Bowl next year.
All right.
First off-
let's bet my team goes further than your team next year. How about that?
I bet.
Same.
Okay.
I'm saying. A
Alright,
bottle.
so you got
Now,
two
now we got
That's fine.
now we got
Shamar,
confirmation.
where's my bottle? He owes me a bottle too.
You want
He
to get
does.
on
He
this?
does on my
I
bottle.
said the
what?
Giants would
Wanna
have
get
a
on
better
this?
record than the
The
Saints.
Bengals got a better record. Bengals got a better record than the Steelers, the Saints, and the Giants. They're the bottom.
All right, this year let's do it too.
Yeah, that's what I
Get
thought.
your hand away from me, man.
Wait, let's
Tommy DeVito ain't gonna do it or Tyrod
No.
Taylor.
Because the coach is fat and he doesn't know how to coach. So
So you gotta look up to Caleb Williams, or you guys are gonna get
they need that.
or O line.
I think there's somebody better. I don't
I'm
think Caleb Williams is
I'm
the
trying
Yo,
to.
what's his name?
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels.
I'm trying to refrain.
LSU.
No, we're
Talk to
we're
the
getting
audience. For the
Well, you
audience.
got Drew Brees. That was your savior.
We don't have him now. We
That was
have
your
Derek
savior.
Shit Carr.
Oh yeah, Derek Carr. That was your
No,
savior.
fuck him. He sucks.
Derek Carr, right? He was so hyped. Yo, we get Derek Carr.
Well, no, too much talent. No.
Too much talent.
I should have listened to what you said about
Thank you.
Devontae Adams and
Yep.
Josh Jacobs. They suck.
Yep.
He sucks. But you know what? We're gonna make the playoffs because the Bucks are gonna choke.
Hopefully, I do. 'Cause
Again.
we not. We dead in the water. I'm with this guy. I had to call him before and see how to deal with this because I haven't felt like this in the past couple of years. And this is his usual.
Dude, try to grab my head.
Yeah, wow.
Yo, y'all get this crazy on here?
No. It's just you, bro.
I think it's too much energy drink
Drinks
for you.
in
This
here,
guy's
man.
crazy.
Yeah, he's man.
I
Listen.
don't know.
All right. So, Justin, what we do right here, we go weekly recap of what the games was like, what we saw, what we liked, what we didn't, and then we do predictions of next week. So let's get into it. Who got the first game?
I'm pulling it up right now.
Shamar already ready.
Is he?
Yeah.
Don't seem like
He's
it.
good for president.
Something else I always see. You always see
All
the
right,
Saints
Saturday,
win.
Ravens and Steelers. No, I'm looking
No,
at
Thursday
next
night
week.
game.
Thursday night game, the Jets
No,
and the Browns.
Thursday.
Jets and the Browns.
That was
Browns.
last week.
That's what we're going over.
We're
Yeah,
going over-
recap.
Oh, I thought you
We
just
recap.
said last week.
Recap.
My bad.
Recap. Jets
alright.
and the Browns go Thursday night game. Joe Flacco saving the Browns.
Balled out.
No,
I mean, the Browns have been great.
he's not saving the Browns. He's actually making them look like they could possibly compete in that conference to go to the Super Bowl.
They've been competing all year.
He's making them look like
but
he's
now they
making them
legit.
look like they can
They've
go
been
to the
legit.
Super Bowl.
Nah,
Without
nah,
a quarterback.
He's making them look like they can go to the Super
Yo,
Bowl.
he killed the Jets.
Who hasn't?
The Giants.
True.
Didn't the Eagles lose to them too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Damn. So all that whole
No, but Joe
conference.
Flacco, what he do? Like,
Yeah.
how many touchdowns he threw?
He got
What was
3
score?
touchdowns. The score was 37-20, so it wasn't even a
Nah, I
game.
think he got like 4. No, he had like
Three.
300
He had three
yards
with
in the
300
first
yards.
half.
He had like 296 yards
In
in
the first half, he
Yeah.
was balling, and
They were down like 28 to like 3 or something like that at halftime or some bad season.
So you think the Browns are gonna cook up even more?
AFC Championship.
He's making them.
The Browns?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it.
Ravens and Browns, AFC Championship.
Maybe. I mean, I believe in the Ravens more now after they just
Ravens.
smoked the Dolphins. And they
Bro, they beat the 49ers and the Dolphins back to back.
They're smoking everybody. And the crazy thing about it is, like, Lamar's only playing 3 quarters. He's resting the 4th. And then you got Huntley coming in, playing the rest of the game because they're so ahead. They don't need him to play to get hurt.
One time.
That team, what is one time? They've been doing it.
That's just against the Dolphins.
No.
No,
I'm pretty sure he did
no.
it. He did it like 3 times already this
Wait,
year.
what?
No.
You don't believe in Lamar?
No, he said that he didn't beat teams and sit down the 4th quarter. He did. He's done it multiple times this year.
Every week.
That's
That's what I'm telling you.
every. So
Every-
Lamar.
I remember.
So
a
wait.
tweet.
So wait a minute.
No,
Wait.
I remember a tweet.
Wait.
Wait. I remember
No,
a tweet. He was
because-
like, I'm sorry to my fantasy people. I'm not giving you enough points because I'll get you benched the 4th quarter. Yes.
Factual.
On what? What? A couple of times. Y'all act like this has
Couple
been
times.
going. Y'all acting
That's
like
enough.
y'all act
What
like
the
this has been going on like all season. Like this is a every week occurrence.
Pretty
or
much.
damn near every.
There's
They're like
only
the
been
best
like
team
2
in the
weeks.
NFL right now. You gotta give
Oh
them
my
respect.
god! You know what?
Who's the best team in football?
The Giants.
49ers.
They beat the
After
49ers.
they beat the 49ers.
and
Is it
exposed
better?
Brock Purdy.
The 49ers.
They
And
are not.
exposed Brock Purdy.
Overall.
49ers.
Overall.
The 49ers.
Tell me why. And I'm gonna tell you why the Ravens are the best team right now.
Go ahead.
Why?
Go ahead, Shamar.
Yeah, come on.
Because
That's
Because you said so?
no, because
That's
for
not a
one,
thing.
no, for one simple reason. 49ers, they could lose Brock Purdy. They're still gonna be alright. They still be the best team. If the Ravens was to somehow Lamar Jackson was to somehow get hurt, that team is done. That
I don't
team
think
is
it's done because
that team is done.
Huntley's not back.
No, but they're not going to be.
Nah. Ravens is done if they lose Lamar
If they lose Lamar
I
Jackson,
don't think
He's
it's
MVP.
done.
he's
He
the
is gonna be MVP. He
he's-
should be.
He's the one indispensable player that they have. If he goes out, that team is not the same. I don't care what's around it.
That's
You-
what everybody said about
He's not
Mark
getting
Andrews, though, too. But then he
no,
got
but
and
Mark
then, what's his
Andrews,
name? Isaiah Likely?
Likely, yeah.
He's cooking.
Isaiah Likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been cooking. But again, they lose Lamar Jackson. They're not the same team. They're not. Lamar Jackson
I can say the same thing
gives
with
you-
49ers, too.
No,
right
not
now.
at all. Not at all.
Who's their backup?
I have no idea who their backup.
Exactly.
is, to be honest with you, but
just
doesn't.
gonna keep passing
but
it
but
off
but
to
to me,
McCaffrey.
It's only gonna work for so long.
But again, they don't only have McCaffrey though, and you don't have to just keep passing
they
to
lose
McCaffrey.
Who's
their
a backup
quarterback,
quarterback?
they're done.
Who the fuck is the backup quarterback?
I don't even know.
I
And that's
don't
the
know.
point.
At
That's
all.
that's the fucking point right here. Nobody knows. They
Purdy, and then they got rid of the other
But
one.
how
got rid
big?
of Trey Lance. Trey Lance is
Yeah,
at
they got
Cowboys.
rid of-
So how?
So who's a backup?
It's
so
another one
how-
that beat Trey Lance for. I forgot what it was.
Go ahead. But listen, even if you put another quarterback in there, you still got McCaffrey, you still got Debo, you
He's
still
not
got
a
George
quarterback.
Kittle.
Bro, you act like
Same
you
thing
act
the
like the
Ravens
Ravens don't have talent too.
Odell's been doing his thing.
Odell's doing his thing. Zay Flowers is balling the fuck
he
out.
is.
Even Gus Edwards is a good running back.
Yep.
Again,
Huntley can run. Like,
Nah, but
it's
but what's the
it's
difference
not
between if they
because
lose Brock
because
Purdy
of
and
all
if they
these
lose
it's not the
peak
same.
quarterback.
It's not the same dynamic. Do you understand? It's not the same dynamic. You put Huntley in there and take Lamar out. Let's say I don't know. Let's say take
Sam
Lamar
Darnold.
out. Sam Darnold.
Yeah, he's their backup quarterback. He won it over Trey Lance. I forgot about
Yeah.
that. I think we talked about that.
Yeah. So
He's dog
you know,
water, too.
I'm
why
quite
he
sure.
lost his starting position last year.
I'm quite sure he can run that Shanahan offense. You know, and he still has all those players.
What's his name?
and
Jim
they-
Harbaugh? He's not a good coach.
Who?
The Ravens
John?
coach.
No, he's a great coach.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you're saying.
He's a great coach. Lamar Jackson's talent
Well, I'll
is
tell you
very
for a
different.
fact, the Ravens have a better defense than the 49ers.
Oh, hell no.
Yes, they do.
Hell no.
Yes, they do.
I think
No, 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 no.
statistically now, yeah.
Yes, they do.
What?
Ravens defense has been
They've
doing a
been
lot better than the
cooking.
49ers.
And you know why? We lost to the Ravens, but not by much, by 3 points. We smoked the Niners defense. Nobody was there, right?
Okay.
We can't smoke the Ravens defense. The Ravens defense is there.
It's a division game. Division games are always different.
Okay, but
They present a different matchup.
Their defense has been locking up every other team. The Niners, Debo was on the Dolphins. The Dolphins probably had the best offense, probably the fastest offense in the game,
The fastest offense.
and they locked them up. They benched Lamar fourth quarter in the Dolphins game.
And Huntley even
They
threw a
smoked
fucking
them.
touchdown pass in the
What
fourth
was
quarter,
it?
too.
56-19.
That was just one of those things where.
Dolphins are fraud. I mean,
Wait,
Let's be honest.
wait.
I don't think they're
Why-
fraud.
why-
I think they just can't
just
hang
can't win
with,
against
like,
good teams.
Yeah,
That's what we said from the beginning of the year.
a great team. And pains me to say it, but I mean the Ravens are a real deal.
I'm still going with Ravens, so I'm not going to doubt
yeah,
them.
and Brock Purdy is not going to win a Super Bowl for them.
Brock Purdy can't handle the defense when it comes to him. Those picks.
You saw
He
those
gets
close,
sacked.
you saw those close games. If he's not blowing nobody out, he's choking.
Hey yo,
Why y'all gotta act
Yo,
crazy?
That was reckless.
Nah, the Ravens are better than the 49ers for the quarter. Simple fact of the quarterback.
yeah, but the defense is
100%.
better too.
Yeah, but I'm saying Lamar's way better than Brock Purdy.
Yes.
Lamar
You
is,
can't even argue
and
that.
Lamar's clutch.
Yeah, no. I would
Brock
never.
Purdy
Yeah.
is not clutch. From what we've seen, Brock Purdy is not going to win a championship
So
game.
you're still saying the 49ers are better.
Yeah.
But the Ravens do have Lamar, so they're still on the field. No matter what. So they're on the field, both of them on the field. Brock Purdy and Lamar, and the whole Ravens team and the whole 49ers team. Who's the better team?
I'm still taking the 49ers. I
But
still,
the Ravens showed. They put
They
up
beat
fucking
them.
4
Okay.
interceptions on Brock Purdy.
Again, that was
He choked,
okay. One game.
like we said.
Okay.
And it's going to happen if they go to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Super Bowl is one game. Playoffs is one game.
Yeah, it's all one game.
Yeah.
It was one
Okay,
game.
all you need is one game, and he had that one game, and he choked.
And again, that's not going to change my opinion on what I think.
I hope 49ers get first.
It doesn't change my opinion.
Your opinion's wrong. So moving on.
I mean, it's an opinion. It don't
Next
got to be
game.
right or wrong, but you know, it doesn't have to be right or wrong.
Wait a
But
minute, matter of fact, what do you guys think the best team in the NFL is?
Ravens.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, Ravens, I'd say.
of course, everybody could just say right now.
Right now.
I've been
Well, the
saying
playoffs
this.
start
I've been
next
saying this
week.
for the. All right, you know, I'll stay consistent in my shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm consistent too. From the
you?
beginning,
Oh, it's
beginning
not
of the year,
consistent.
I
I
said
said it
Ravens
too.
were winning our division,
Me
and
too.
guess what they did? I said the Ravens were going to be on top the whole
Wait,
fucking
first,
year.
first off, all right.
And it's
all
coming
right,
from a
all right.
Steelers
I was trying to be civil here. Fuck out of here. You just said a couple weeks ago you could argue Dallas is the best team in football.
I said you could argue.
Fuck out of here.
I said you could argue.
And
I said you could argue.
And then all of a sudden now it changes up because the Ravens beat the 49ers. The Ravens are now the best team
I
in
said
football.
the Ravens were going to beat the 49ers
Get
before
outta
they even
here.
played.
Hey, you.
I said the Dolphins, but
You
they
first
smoked
off,
them. They
I don't want to
smoked
talk to you because you sit here. We gonna
The
go.
Bengals are
we
gonna win the Super Bowl.
We gonna go to Vegas. Fuck out of
them.
here.
Should have went to Vegas.
You should have went to Vegas. No, you'll be
Should've
at
went to
home.
Vegas.
You
You can
guys,
still go.
you guys will be in the. You guys will be in Cabo with the Giants by next
The
Monday.
Bengals fucking suck.
Calm
I don't know why you're never
Calm
gonna
the hell down.
I don't know why you're ever gonna realize that you're not as good as you think. I'm sorry.
You're crazy out your mind.
No, you're not. No, I'm not.
I got text messages showing that say, "Come on, man, they gonna say Super Bowl. They gonna say."
Well,
Super
yeah,
Bowl."
because I was hoping for it,
But my team sucks and he's hoping for it. That
Yeah,
makes
I
no
do
sense.
suck.
You're right.
and we suck too, right?
Yeah, but you keep that to yourself. Though, what you want
No,
to say?
no, no. Listen, okay. I'm not allowed to say the word, but you know what I'm gonna say. But
I like the pause. I respect that.
I'm keeping it professional here.
How we went off? We went off.
No. Let me be.
Can we just go to the next fucking game?
No, because this guy's the most inconsistent person on this podcast.
Nah, not at all.
He
Not at
started.
all.
He
Not at
started
all.
the first fucking podcast talking about Giants.
Thank
G-Man,
you.
We're gonna fucking do it all.
Thank
and
you.
then you throw this asshole Daniel Jones who sucks at fucking quarterback and think you're going to a fucking playoff game again. When
Most
all-
inconsistent.
First off,
When you had all luck last year.
first off,
And Derek Carr is better than Daniel Jones.
I've been-
100 fucking percent.
I've
Because
been-
we're still in the fucking playoff race. And we busted your ass 3 weeks ago.
I've been. All right, I've been consistent. I've been consistent about the Giants every step of the way. Yes, I looked at the preseason. Yeah, I thought, especially after we did last year.
Oh my God, we went into Minnesota and won a fucking playoff game. Give me a fucking break. Everybody beats Minnesota in the goddamn playoffs.
Not you guys. Where were you? Where were you last year? Where was you last year?
Bullshit.
Nowhere. Secondly, you guys play in the worst You guys play in the worst division in fucking football. No fucking team in your division has a winning record.
But your division just got good.
What do you mean?
A couple of years ago.
You guys,
Hurts is new.
nobody has a winning record. Your team, again, this will be the second consecutive season that a division winner will not even have a winning record.
9-8 is not a winning record.
They're above 500. They're above 500. His team.
You guys, his team is elite. What?
No, his
team is elite.
No, 8-8.
8-8. Oh.
That's 500.
Which they should be a lot better because Derek Carr was supposed to be that step up and he was supposed to make that difference. Apparently not.
Like Daniel Jones.
Yeah, Daniel Jones got paid.
So we're the same person.
So did Derek Carr, but Daniel Jones got hurt.
I
Daniel Jones got hurt.
I believe.
Daniel Jones got hurt.
But I believe. I actually tell you when my team sucks. You'll sit there after losing 10 fucking games and be like, "Oh, Giants are still the best team." No.
When did you hear me say that?
He's a Daniel Jones lover.
Oh, you said Giants are going to the Super Bowl next year and winning.
So what? That's for 2024. We haven't even started that.
And you said Daniel Jones to start a quarterback again. Are you crazy?
Probably, yeah.
Now DeVito might take it.
Draft somebody. Draft a quarterback that's going to
And
win you a
even-
chip.
They not. They already spent the money on
and
paying
even-
him.
no.
He's
And-
gonna get paid to sit on the sideline.
He's not gonna.
Crazy.
You're not paying somebody $47 million to sit on the sideline.
Yeah, he's gonna. I don't care if he gets injured.
That's
He's
why
playing.
I said he's playing. That was more me saying he's gonna play because it makes no sense. All the signs point to him gonna play next year. They don't have to owe him nothing after next year, so that's why I say he's gonna play. Secondly, so what? We draft the quarterback, we could develop him.
Yes.
We have so many. Our quarterback on my team necessarily isn't our biggest issue. We have
Fucking offensive line.
We have bigger issues than the fucking quarter.
Yeah,
the
every
fucking
position on the football field.
Apparently, right?
Besides a running back. That's your team. No one
The
say
tight end, he's inconsistent, but he's doing good. He's doing better than you guys.
The running back, yes.
No,
The
you're
same
fine.
running back who's leading us to wins and who's changing the game for us and who's and I love Saquon Barkley. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get that
But
62
he doesn't.
jersey.
But he doesn't. Like I said, same thing I said in the beginning of the season. Same thing I said last offseason. What does Saquon Barkley contribute to actually winning? Is he
Offensive
that-
yardage.
Why? Is it?
I
Why?
think-
How is
I
his?
think- I think.
This is on camera?
Yeah,
You said that on camera.
I said that on camera.
Thank you.
I've been saying that on camera. I said it. You can go back to our first cast. I said it there too.
I think he has more offensive yardage than Daniel Jones.
Every year.
Everybody has more offense. Daniel Jones has
He's
only
the
played.
quarterback. You gotta throw it.
He's only played 3 games this year. What?
No, I'm saying overall.
Overall, what?
I guess his whole season.
Shamar.
Last
He didn't have-
year,
no,
I'm
last
pretty
year,
sure he has
no.
more yards than Daniel
No,
Jones.
he doesn't.
Shamar,
No, he
why,
doesn't. Yes.
why were the Giants in the playoffs last year? Honest answer. Who?
Who?
Saquon.
Daniel Jones
Let's
and
be-
Saquon.
Daniel Jones checks the ball down. He's playing like cars, dickhead ass. Just throwing fucking screens and
This
killing
is one.
Kamara in the third quarter.
Yeah,
Why you comparing your team to what my team did last year?
Because both of our quarterbacks suck. Can we just be honest about it? At least I'm honest about it. You're never honest about it.
Nah, you was
You're always in
sucking.
denial. You're always in denial.
I'm always in denial of what?
Your team.
Yes, in the beginning of the season, I thought Derek Carr would be good because of the talent around him. But
Okay.
no, he's not. I'm sorry. If we had somebody a little bit better than him, we would have 10 wins right now.
He's honest. I respect
Flip floppers. Everybody flip floppers.
Bro,
I support.
Tyson,
I-
how many
I-
weeks have I said Derek Carr sucked now?
He said Derek Carr sucks for the past couple fucking weeks now.
And of course,
Yeah,
his boyfriend is gonna blow him over here. So this is what
I'm going to because that's what he said.
And so this is what we're gonna do. All right.
All right, let's reel it back and let's go next game.
All right.
Because we talked about like 4 different games before we're going to the
Good
next
work.
one.
We
I
have.
had to get on this podcast. That's why.
All right.
I
All right. So
We had to release
did we
it.
even wrap up this Jets Browns thing here?
Yeah, that was the only game we wrapped
And
up.
that's it moving forward. What's
All
next?
right. Next game. Cowboys and Lions.
Did you see that last call?
Yes.
You think it's bullshit?
He checked in. He checked in.
He.
I don't think he checked in.
No, bro. He was at the ref.
It's
and
understandable.
They both checked in.
It's understandable
He
the
didn't.
call, but it was a bullshit call. They should have never called it.
And
Personally, they should have kicked the field goal, but it just shows that he didn't believe in that defense. That's all I'm
Should
saying.
have kicked the field goal.
He didn't believe in the defense.
But we all been saying that the Lions ain't gonna be able to take that next step
We
until they
did say
fix that
that, yep.
defense. Until
We
they
did
fix
say
that
that.
defense. They're not gonna be able to take the next step.
The Lions are great.
he had- no,
for what
I-
they've been doing for the last couple
The
years.
crazy-
This is the best year.
the crazy
But
part-
the Cowboys.
The crazy part is
squeezed
I
by.
don't I don't even disagree with that call that the Lions coach made. I don't disagree with it.
They ate it because he kind of knew it. in his head.
Didn't he
He saw
attempt it 3 times though?
That's-
After the
that's
first
the-
fucking
that's-
2, you
that's-
don't go
that's
kick the
problem.
goddamn field goal?
But he should have kicked the field goal the first 2.
Three
If he would have
Three
kicked the
times.
extra point, if he would have kicked, the Lions would have won by doing a map. They'd have won by 1 point. They would have won by 1 point.
Yes, but
had they kicked the 2
Dallas
field
had like
goals.
40 seconds though, and you know how quick Dallas can strike.
Well, that's
CD
CD
went off
Lamb.
that
CD
game.
So,
is
yeah.
CD Lamb.
Yeah,
Yes,
over 272
because
yards receiving.
I don't believe
And
it.
then he got drug tested.
And then he got.
The NFL always does that. It's
The NFL always does that,
I'm
but
just saying, that was just funny.
you know,
They'll never drug
but-
test Daniel Jones.
Or Derek Carr.
Or Derek Carr.
All right, enough. I already
No,
said.
but wait, but why? Wait, you can bring the smoke, but you can't inhale it though, bro. What's up? you sat here.
I said Derek Carr sucks.
You said that's
Let's
enough.
move forward. Next game.
Titans and Texans.
Yo, CJ Stroud came back. That's why. They
CJ
smoked him.
Stroud,
But the
offensive rookie
Texans-
player of the year.
The Titans been missing all year.
If the Texans miss the playoffs, those 2 games that CJ Stroud was out is going to make a huge
Yeah.
difference.
They lost both of them, right?
It's
Yes.
going to it's going to
Yeah.
make a huge difference because even right now, they're not even in it, and they're not even in it.
Yeah.
They have
Well,
to.
they're in the hunt.
They're in the hunt, but
I
they
think
have
it's
to
between
win.
Pittsburgh and Texans.
Right?
That's
No,
what's left.
but they both
Don't
have.
worry, Dice's making it up. We're gonna put it on the screen. We'll see who's in the hunt. We'll see. Who
They
the
both
playoff
are in the
bracket.
hunt, but the Texans can win this game and still not make the playoffs.
Yeah, if Jacksonville wins, they win
If
the
Jacksonville
division.
wins, if Indianapolis wins, these games are. That's what I'm saying. CJ
But
Stroud.
Houston's playing Indianapolis this week, so that's for
That's for.
It's going to be a good game.
that might
That's-
be the last spot right there.
That might be.
'Cause if
That's definitely
Jacksonville
going to
wins.
be. That's definitely going to be the last spot. And then if
I don't think Jacksonville doesn't need to win. They're gonna rest because Trevor Lawrence didn't even play last game.
No,
They all- three of the teams have the same record.
They're playing for the
But
division.
Don't they win the division because they already won?
No,
No.
because if they were to lose this
If they
week
were to
and someone
lose,
else wins,
if they were to
first.
lose, they get first and they get the division, and it's all seedings after
Oh, so
that
they
point.
gotta play.
So all of them have to win to some degree.
Yeah, but
but
Trevor Lawrence didn't even play and they won anyway.
Yeah, but
we'll talk about that
Who
one
they go
later.
against? Titans, right?
Alright, so
No, who
next.
did they go against? Shit.
Yo, but
they
Jacksonville.
crushed Carolina, didn't they?
That's
Yeah,
what-
that's
yeah,
what it was.
yeah.
Carolina. But our next game is Falcons and Bears.
Bears
Bears come back
37,
alive, but it's too
17.
low,
Yes,
too
they
late.
look good.
Falcons suck.
They don't have a quarterback.
They need to they need to use people more too because that rookie running back, you got to use him. They don't use him.
Bijan?
Yeah, and when they do use him, he rushes for 100 yards.
Same thing.
Sometimes he's inconsistent because when they do use him,
Look at
he
the other
rushes
running
for
back
like.
that we said they got to start using more. They got to start using Patterson more too.
Patterson, quarter
And
Patterson.
they got
yeah.
Allinger too, right? Tyler
Yeah,
Algier.
yeah.
The Bears are going to screw this up. I'm gonna tell you
I
how.
hope
I
to,
thought they already got the draft.
no,
pick.
no. They have the draft
I'm a
picks.
Phillies fan.
Here's
They
how
can
they're
make
gonna
the
screw it up.
playoffs, though, still.
No, they can't.
No.
Oh, they got eliminated?
Yeah, I'm not saying they're gonna
I
screw
think the
this.
NFC is already like
Yeah.
locked because
Except for
Except for the last
seed and
seed.
the division.
Yeah. I think
I'm
it's
saying the
locked.
Bears are going to screw this up in the
Rams are
offseason.
playoffs.
I'm saying the Bears are going to screw this up in the offseason because I have somewhere in the back of my little
gonna keep
senses. They're going to try to trade Justin
No, they're going
Fields.
to try and
You think
trade
so?
him. Yeah.
They're going to try to trade Justin Fields,
Or what,
which they
divisional
should.
quarterback?
He's coming to New Orleans, baby. Get
Because
rid of Derek
for-
Carr.
I think they're gonna get. They have the number 1 pick already sewn up, and I think their pick is gonna be like somewhere within the top 10 as well. So they're gonna have 2 picks, including the top overall pick in the top 10. If they have a quarterback that they're like, from what I'm hearing out of,
Jaden Daniels and
or
Caleb
whoever, yeah,
Archie
they're-
Manning. That boy cooks.
well, Archman he's staying.
He's got like 3
He's
years.
just here. So basically, if they have a quarterback that they like in the draft, they're talking about that they're going to take him and put Justin Fields on the trading block, which makes no
No, it does.
sense.
Only if they get somebody to support it, like a great running back or like a great.
But they do
receiver.
have people. But look what Justin Fields has been doing
No, I agree.
before
Yeah,
he
he
got
knows.
back and since
like
he's
Justin
gotten
Fields
back.
a lot.
So they actually, they've been doing their thing, and they have DJ Moore. They have pieces. They need to fix that defense and that offensive
Well,
line.
maybe
To
they
be
get
honest
rid of
with
him
you,
and they got a good quarterback. They can pick up a great defensive player.
listen, I would
Like
wait.
Patrick Queen or
I would wait.
Roquan Smith or-
They had Roquan Smith and traded him.
Yeah.
I would wait for the defense a little bit if I'm the Bears. I would take care of that offensive line immediately because they can actually do some things next year if they could get that offensive line fixed. But don't trade Justin Fields either. That would be a huge mistake.
Well,
I
they
think, on
could
their
draft
part.
somebody in the first round in the offensive line, like the Giants should, but they won't. You guys will pick up a wide receiver or something.
We need everything. We need everything.
No, you need to focus on that line before
But
anything, bro.
but
Let's
anything
be
else
honest.
needs to focus on the offensive line, and I'm consistent.
If you
in the
draft
same
a QB,
message.
I might snuff somebody.
You
For
can't.
him?
Yeah, because that's the dumbest. They if they draft a QB, they're just stupid.
They need to
They're stupid as fuck.
They
Yes.
need to take care of the offensive
Thank
line.
you. Yes.
I've been saying that all year. I
It's
don't
been
even
like
care.
that for the past at least 2 years now. You've been saying they need that line.
2 years that you know of, 10 years in reality.
True.
Though. That line has been bad.
I mean, what about O-line? I made it to Super Bowl. I'm just saying.
What happened?
And you
So
lost
with a bad
because
O-line, I made it to Super Bowl.
and you lost because of that same bad O line.
Yeah,
You have a good quarterback.
Thank you. I probably have the best quarterback at this table.
Agreed,
Thank
but
you.
I can agree on that.
Yeah, but he can't. Look at it. You see that? You see that? This guy.
I
why
just-
are you in denial?
It's not about being in denial. It's just that you can't say stuff to him in facts without him getting like the fucking Michelin Man with his head all blown up and whatnot.
He's just mad because I got hair, bro.
Yeah, shut up, bro. I got alopecia. Yo, stupid.
All right, so moving. We just touched up on this. The Ravens and Dolphins. I'm gonna say it again. Ravens best team in football.
I still think it's the 49ers. I think the Ravens will represent. I think the Browns will give them the toughest test in the playoffs. The Dolphins are.
No, you kept saying their defense is weak. It's
Dolphins
not
are
as weak as
first-round
it really
exit.
is, but the Ravens exposed it.
Who? The
Well,
Dolphins?
Yeah, their defense ain't that weak
Yes, it is.
compared to how you.
Yes, it is. No,
it's
don't
not.
get
Now it is.
don't
Now
get it.
Ravens
No,
is
wait. Don't get it confused because when they play teams that are below their tier, their defense can actually, look like it's competent against
Sure.
every team that they've had to face. Ravens, the Eagles. Hell, they let the Chargers put up 35 on them opening day. That defense is not good.
Well, opening day Jalen Ramsey wasn't there.
Well, either way now. Well, Jalen Ramsey's back, but they done lost Bradley Chubb.
Because the coach is an idiot.
Because they left him in.
They left him in, which is the dumbest thing in the world, and you guys are already down by 4 touchdowns. You guys are already down 4 or 5 touchdowns. It doesn't make no sense.
Because they had that incredible offense. They think they could just run through people. They
right.
just
Well,
put
two
up the
even got
numbers.
hurt.
People put up numbers. Dolphins put up numbers too.
They put up numbers.
That's
no,
why.
of
That's
course.
why they weren't hesitant to let it go because they have done it in the past.
But again,
and
you
they
can't.
do it again.
You
Not
can't.
not against the Ravens.
You can't-
That defense is another level.
When you get to the playoffs and they face teams like the Ravens, the Browns, teams who have really good defenses, that track meet ain't gonna work. You're gonna have to play some defense as well too. Your defense is gonna have to help you out. Because that's what they do.
I know.
They run it's a track meet with them. I mean, good luck. They're
I mean, I got nothing more to say about that.
I got
game.
nothing more to
You got
say
something
about that either.
game?
About what?
The Dolphins Ravens game.
Dolphins are fraud, but
yeah,
I said it already.
yeah,
First round exit, yeah.
yeah.
All right. So next game is your game, Just.
That's the next game. Saints and Bucks. Saints won 23-13.
Tell me why y'all were up and then you almost had the fucking Bucks come back.
That's what we do.
That's so stupid.
No,
He said it, man.
No.
They were
That's
up like 20-0 or some stupid
That's
shit
what
like
we
that.
do.
We've
No.
been doing that since I was a fan. When Breeze was playing, we've been doing it since I was a fan.
He said it back
Yeah.
over. Yeah, that's what we do.
That the Bucks they wow, that hurt them. That hurt them. They needed that. They needed that in the worst way. That win in the worst way. And
That division came alive the last couple of games.
only because everybody in that division has something to play for, with the exception of the Panthers.
Yeah,
But the other 3 teams, they have a lot to. They all fighting for one spot pretty much.
8-8, both of them.
Because
Saints
they
and
know-
the
yeah.
Buccaneers. What's the Falcons record?
Falcons is
I'll tell you now.
I think they're 7.
7-9.
Yeah, but they're getting smoked next week.
You guys got the Falcons
At
next week.
home, yeah. And they beat us already this year. They're getting smoked.
Those division games, I tell you.
Division games is tough, and the AFC North is hard
Yeah.
division football.
Yeah.
So,
That's the one good thing the NFL did in the last 5 years.
we'll just switch up the last games to
Division
games.
games,
you
yes.
can
So
escape.
yes,
I guess.
that's one of the best things they did in the last 5 years. Because now the last
You
week,
agree with that with your division?
Yeah. Well, first off, because the division, both the Eagles and the Cowboys, they have to win. The division is on the line in this
Well,
week.
no. If Cowboys win,
If
they
the Cowboys
automatically
win, right?
take it.
But it's not over for the Eagles to win the
Well,
division
yeah,
either.
but-
Well,
So
it is over. The Eagles have to lose the
Well,
Cardinals.
we'll get to that one in a
But-
bit.
And the Cowboys have to lose to the Commanders. It's not happening.
They might.
You know what?
Divisional games
I've
are
learned.
different.
I've
Not all
learned.
of them.
Any given Sunday,
The whole
man.
division, you can argue.
Any given Sunday, man.
Any
Division-
divisional games, in my
any
opinion,
divisional
always-
game
it
can
go either
always
way, bro.
happen.
Yeah.
You know, those division games are different. They're different than regular non-division games. Those division games, you never know.
Yeah. And the Eagles suck.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so talk about your boys' catch. Remember just
Oh, you like that catch by my tight end, Jawan?
Yo, that was nice.
That's not crazy.
You see that tight end? That catch by his tight end? Holy.
It was good, but it
It
wasn't
was
like.
not-
You mean
it wasn't
Joe-
like-
Joe-
it was
Joe-
nice.
you
It
mean-
wasn't Sports Center top 10. That's what it was.
You know,
Okay, so let's talk about the George Pickens catches then. Let's talk about those.
You're top.
The one from last week, the one week before that,
Yeah, he's nice.
he was
though.
clean.
He is
You almost lost
he
him
should
this
be
year,
wide
though.
receiver 1. He should be wide receiver 1.
He should be.
He
Deontay
should
Johnson
be.
almost cost it the fucking first quarter again.
Yo,
He catches the fucking catches the fucking ball and fumbles it. If it wasn't for him being out of bounds as the ball's rolling off his hand, it would have been a fucking.
So let me
Oh
ask you a
my God.
question. So he's the Steelers like Darius Slayton type.
Yes, he drops everything. Tell me how last year you go.
Kadarius Toney was.
Tell me
Kadarius,
how you go a whole fucking year as Q or wide receiver 1 without a touchdown.
Yeah, that's pretty
You
bad.
dropped
Yeah.
every fucking pass in the
Yeah.
end zone.
He should have had about 5 last year that he dropped.
Mason Rudolph loves him.
No, Mason Rose loved George Pickens.
Yeah.
No, he does not.
Yes, he does.
I just saw an interview. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's move on. Bills, Patriots.
Bills 27 to
Let's move
21.
on. Yeah, let's get to your fucking shitty ass game.
It wasn't my game yet. It's
Nah,
Bills,
we'll
Patriots.
fucking get
nigga.
there.
That was a terrible
We wasn't
game.
even talking about your game, nigga.
That was a terrible game because it blew my fucking parlay. All right?
Yes, it did. I'm done with Stephon Diggs. I'm done with you.
You're done.
All I needed was 40 yards,
fucking yards.
and we would have won a
What do you got?
25 leg parlay.
What do you got, 38?
No, he
No,
had
he
24.
had like fucking nothing, bro.
Are the Bills becoming this new version of? Are they changing their identity to running the football now?
I don't know.
Because
Yes,
that's what
because
they've
Josh
done.
Allen hasn't thrown the ball
He
in like
hasn't thrown
fucking
in
2-3 weeks.
He hasn't thrown the ball at all.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Less
When
than
Josh Allen
15.
throws, that's why. He throws man intros.
Yeah, and if that's the
He
case,
had one intel this game. But
and,
Zappy had 3.
you know, is Bill Belichick done after the last game
Yeah,
with the
he's
Patriots?
done.
Yeah.
He'll be in the Chargers, though.
You think he's gonna go to the Chargers?
He's
Yeah.
going
100%.
somewhere else, yeah.
Well, the Chargers, they could use him.
Yeah, they need him.
Well, their coach was twerking
Well,
on
yeah.
the sideline before the game.
He knew he was getting fired after
that
that
shit was
stretch.
crazy.
But yeah,
He was out there in Vegas. He went
not
to the
even
cat
playing.
house. Got a couple of lessons. He was back there like the whores out there telling him, "Yeah, you gotta arch your back like this." But he was on the sideline practicing pregame.
He was ready to get in a uniform. He must have knew. That game was terrible.
He was like, "Just in case I get fired, let me see if I can offer this." He's
and he
crazy.
did.
But
Bills is pissing me off.
Well, we're gonna touch how the Bills, like we keep saying, played to the level of their fucking competitors. They almost lost to the Patriots.
Yeah.
They were up by a fucking 6 points. They
This,
won.
this is
Like,
this-
why?
You can't
bro?
discredit the Patriots completely. They're just a defensive team.
They
The,
do
the,
have
Pa-
a good
yeah, the
defense.
Patriots, and
I
they've
know.
always they've had a
They
good
lock
defense.
down the number one receivers on every
Well,
team.
because you got Bill Belichick as the coach.
yeah,
So that's why the Chargers could use him.
Oh,
The Chargers need him.
Yeah.
Chargers have a better defense if they had a better coach.
Yeah,
If they get Bill
absolutely.
Belichick,
you get Bill
that defense would be
Belichick.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Watch what happens if they got a Bill Belichick to that defense.
That would be
a
nasty.
whole change. A whole change.
The Chargers would actually be good.
Yeah, Herbert's not going to do it for him, though.
Nah, he'll change it to him.
Yeah.
Well,
He'll adjust to it.
he'll get sick of Herbert real fast
I
because
don't think so.
Yeah,
I mean, he
he-
got sick of Mac. No, it took him a long time to get sick of Mac Jones. He kept playing
not at
around
all,
his feelings.
not at all because
Not at all.
they was ready to they drafted Bailey Zappi and they've been doing
No,
this
they
rotation
drafted-
since
they
last.
traded for Zappy.
They,
I think.
they traded him. Well, they've been going back and forth between those two quarterbacks
Yeah.
since last season.
Okay,
He's
but
been
Mac
sick.
Jones been there for like 3 years.
Mac Jones' rookie year, he
How you
almost
playing
let
around with them for
he-
the
Mac
last 2
Jones-
years? You should have cut him off.
Mac
If you
Jo-
that
wait,
serious
what?
about
Mac
it.
thought he was
Jones
gonna be Brady,
Wait, no,
remember?
no. Because Mac Jones, his rookie year, took them to the playoffs.
Yeah, and
They lost to the
fucking-
Bengals.
and-
Took them to the playoffs, right?
What, John? What are you going to
I said
say?
no.
No, he
I
did-
said
he
was-
took- he
I
took him
said
to the
he was
playoffs.
doing it gritty in the
But-
Pro Bowl.
right,
Yo,
but-
he's zesty. I ain't gonna lie.
But the last,
yo.
but,
He's zesty.
but the
He's
last
zesty.
2 seasons though, the last 2 seasons with Mac, I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe Josh McDaniels had left and went to the Raiders, which he's not a good head coach. So they got to stop hiring him as head coach.
He'll get a job somewhere.
As an offensive coordinator,
At the Panthers or something.
the Panthers can't. They just fined their owner like $300,000 yesterday.
Yeah.
He threw
Yes,
something.
yeah, he
Yeah,
did a
he's a cannon.
What did he do? Did he spit on
No,
something?
he got
threw his
tight
drink
and
and
threw
threw
his
his
Threw his
drink
drink?
in his
Okay,
hand.
that's
Yeah.
OD though.
Yeah, but he's.
Bro, you're the owner of the team. You got to represent that whole team. Why would you do something stupid?
Yeah.
Fuck,
The team's
if I was
trash.
fuck that team. If I was the owner of that
the team
team,
is trash.
His team is trash. But
And
I
it's
tell
sad
you,
because you just picked up fucking Bryce Young
I-
first
I-
round and look
no,
what happened with
but
that.
I'm gonna tell you something
Gave
though.
them their whole future.
You know who could have been the owner if this guy didn't let this guy be an owner of the team? Diddy. I want y'all to think about that real quick.
That'd have been worse.
Diddy was.
showing up with wigs on at the games.
Let's get to the next game.
Yeah, you been giving out samples of Astro
Nice,
Glide.
Shamar. This is
That's
all Shamar
crazy.
stuff.
So for you, Shamar.
The Cardinals and the Eagles.
It's all for you, Shamar.
Eagles are frauds. First round exit for them too.
Hey, listen. You know what though? Real talk. Shout out to Gilly because Gilly was the only dude this week when the Eagles lost to go on camera and to show his face. Every other Eagle fan who was getting real happy that when they beat the Giants last week, which they almost let them come back and win, where y'all at?
They're gonna beat them next week.
Where y'all at? You guys,
Probably not. Honestly, they're not good, the Eagles, at all.
neither the Giants.
Who's there to blame though? Hurts or that defense?
The defense.
Defense.
All the
Why
way.
is everybody saying Hurts? I think
All
that
the way.
defense is trash.
Yeah,
now.
what happened to the Eagles defense? Because last year was phenomenal.
Well, they got rid of.
They lost
They
a lot-
got
they
rid
lost a
of
lot of
They got
players.
rid of
They
Gardner
lost-
Johnson, right?
They lost a lot of
And
players.
Bradbury, right?
They lost.
No, they
their
resigned
starters.
Bradbury
Wow.
and Slay, but they lost Javon Hargrave out from the middle of that defense. They lost like 2 players off that defensive line, which
No,
led the
they-
league in sacks last year.
They lost
That
their
impacts
stars.
a lot too. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's- I
you
got-
know,
I got tested out.
they lost this guy Gardner Johnson went to the
Yeah, Gardner
Lions.
Johnson.
Lions.
was, yeah.
They lost. They
They
started
lost
that defense.
linebackers. A couple. They lost. I think one of their linebackers. They lost some pieces off that defense,
which was key.
which was
apparently, to
key.
them.
Yes, because they're not the same team. Everybody. The Eagles' problem is not Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts might not.
He's not
It's
that
easier
good.
to blame the quarterback.
It's easier to
in
magnify the
itself.
flaws when you're
Yeah,
not.
but when the offense each other are fighting each other, getting mad,
And
you
that's
got
the problem.
Your star wide receiver talking about like, yo, this guy, this team does better stuff than we could do.
I understand, but
Like,
you know
you-
the saying, defense wins games.
Defense
They
wins
lost
it.
3
They-
games in a fucking row. They beat the Giants and they lost to the Cardinals.
Meanwhile, all right. So what happened in the Cardinals game is the same thing that happened in the Giants game, except the Cardinals had the better quarterback to pull it off.
I think Kyler Murray's good.
Colin Murray's good. He's inconsistent.
On
as
the
fuck,
on the,
but
the
yes.
Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If he's on a little bit better of a team,
Oh,
though,
yeah.
he could be good if he's on a better team.
in the Giants game, the Eagles were up 20-3 at half. I think the Cardinals game they were up 21-3 at the half,
Yeah, 'cause they were getting crushed.
And then he came back.
and that defense in the second half allowed them to score 32. They allowed the Cardinals to score 32 points
Quick.
quickly. The defense couldn't stop a nosebleed. You know, and then the offense on top of that, you're not. And so when they say it's the offense, it's not the offense
They had the
because
best offensive line in the game.
they have the best
Yes.
offensive line
Yes,
in the
they
game.
do.
They do.
They do. They just
You got the best center in the game. Like, you got the whole...
And the best guard, too. One of the
Yeah.
best guards.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
the right tackle. But this is the
That's how that
problem.
tush push works.
Their offense has to be elite right now because their defense cannot.
So they're opposite of the Dolphins.
They are no, they're not opposite of the
What
Dolphins.
do you mean?
They're the
Offense,
same as the
defense.
Dolphins.
They're the same.
Oh, the
Yeah, because that offense is good for the Dolphins.
So
That
they're the
defense
Steelers.
is just washed.
But the Dolphins'
What?
offense is better than
We
Yes.
have a good fucking defense.
Yes, we
We have a good offense,
No,
but
but
it's
he's
our
saying,
quarterback
no,
that
what
we...
he's saying, no, that's what he's saying. It's the reverse on that level.
Calm down.
All right,
Calm down.
that's what he's saying. Yeah.
What
So
about your damn team?
you know, you know, Eagles fans.
Yeah,
Where y'all at?
Y'all suck.
Where y'all at?
I can't stand some of y'all. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
listen. And you
We
guys,
live in VA,
and from
that's
and from
fine,
and from
Relax,
some
we live
early
close to Philly.
I don't care.
and so for some early
just
reports
go
coming
burn
out
down the
earlier
city
this
again.
week, you guys are talking about resting your starters as if you don't have a division to play for.
The Cowboys, because they already know the Cowboys are winning the division because they suck.
Like
Well, who plays first?
you guys,
Because
Doesn't
yeah,
matter.
you gotta check the time because they could just look online too.
Well, they
but
can just look on the
I
time.
think the
Starters.
Cowboys Commanders is a 1:00 game. The Giants
Saturday
and
or
the
a
Eagles
Sunday
play.
game?
It's a Sunday game. The Giants are 4:25 games.
So yeah, they could just look at it and rest if they want to.
And-
Because
and
if the Cowboys win,
the Cowboys win, there's no point of playing
starters.
So,
Correct.
yeah, so they could just do that,
So
so
they
you
could
never
do
know.
so. You know,
Why would they do that though? They get
There's-
kicked out the first round.
no.
No,
they
they
get
just
kicked out.
they don't lock the division.
They don't lock the division
So there's
up,
no point of
which
playing.
means they don't get a home.
That'll be the Eagles.
They don't get a home
last
game, nothing. So
They don't need to win it. They're still in the playoffs. They need to
right,
win the playoffs.
right.
That's what
So
they're gonna
for them,
focus on.
suck.
right. So for them, they just want to keep everybody healthy to try to quote unquote make a playoff run. Like y'all gonna go back and repeat as conference champions.
Right.
They're both Sundays. So they're gonna have to play
Both
starters.
are 4.
They're both at 4, so
They're
they're
both
gonna
at
play
4?
starters.
Oh.
They're playing starters, and they have to.
Oh,
Just in case Dallas
that's
loses.
an interesting nugget right there. So Philly, the Eagles, y'all got a choice to make, man. Y'all,
If y'all bench your starters, you might just fuck yourselves. Because watch Dallas lose and watch y'all lose and Dallas wins. Imagine that. That'd be some crazy shit.
that's what will end up happening.
That would be crazy.
That's what will end up happening. Like so, you know what?
The Eagles are gonna lose today.
Shout out to the Cardinals. Shout out to the Cardinals. Thank
Yo,
y'all.
James Conner went off that game
James
too.
Conner went off, former Steeler. That's
Remember we
it.
were talking about him?
He went off. Shout out Kyler Murray, you did your thing. Shout out yo the Eagles. Y'all defense is trash. all that talk for being the best team. Well, at least y'all had 1 week where y'all could be happy about something. 1 week. Y'all play bad football for going on 2 months already. Not good. Not good.
What's
Not
next, Shamar?
The Jaguars and the Panthers.
Ugh, skip that one.
Mind you, the Panthers
Nothing
got
good to talk about in that game.
skunked. Trevor Lawrence didn't play 26 zip. Jaguars are still fighting. I think if the Jaguars win this week, they win the division. So, yeah. All right, next game. Colts and the Raiders. Colts 23, Raiders 20.
Close game. I thought Raiders were gonna win that.
I thought so too. Wasn't it? Aiden O'Connell actually had a really good game.
Did he?
Yeah.
Were they missing Josh Jacobs again?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That hurts.
299 yards, 2
That hurts him.
touchdowns.
Let me
That
tell
hurts him.
you.
You don't have
Let
a
me
The
good
2
run.
touchdowns to Devontae.
tell you. Let me tell you
It's
something.
Devontae, good for him. He needs to be on a better team.
They still lost.
If the Raiders can actually do the right thing and keep this coach, because they should have kept the
They've
interim-
been winning games since they got this coach, and
Yeah, and-
he just got him. So
And they haven't won like everything, but you could
They
tell
lost a couple of them.
they've lost. Yeah, they've lost a
Yeah.
few games, but you could tell.
it's bound to happen.
You look at them from the beginning of the season to
Yeah,
the last.
Way better.
They're playing way better, way better.
they beat the Chiefs when they were underdogs by like
You know,
500. I
right.
made money on that. Let's go.
So, so they're playing way better. They're probably gonna have to get a
Why did they
quarterback.
lose?
Why did they lose? I didn't really watch that game. Nor
So
the
I'll tell you
highlights.
why they lost, because they fucking made Jonathan Taylor run his ass off. 21 carries, 96 yards, 1 touchdown.
I didn't even
You
know
know how
Jonathan
hard
Taylor
it
was
is
back.
to give
21
running
carries
backs
is
21 carries? Like, bro, you gotta do something. Feeding them like
That's
that.
a lot of carries for
Yeah.
a running back.
Well, the Raiders.
They got two good running
well,
backs.
here's the thing: the Raiders defense
Zach
actually.
Ertz
was
injured.
good. I know, but I'm just saying.
The
they got two
Raiders
good running
defense
backs.
actually has been playing pretty good, and Gardner Minshew is a turnover machine. So they probably don't even want to put the game, knowing that how important that game was. And you got Jonathan Taylor back here. Feed the lion. You know what I'm saying? Let him go. You know, feed and let it go. But this sets up a good, interesting last week in the AFC. I tell you that much. You know what I mean?
What's
the next, oh boy, next game.
What do you mean? Oh,
It's
boy.
not Rams and Giants.
Rams Giants. Rams 26. Giants 25.
Nah,
Dice was rooting for y'all.
I was, because y'all should have
Yeah,
fucking
money,
won that
right.
game. You missed a fucking field goal in the beginning of the game, and then you missed one at the fucking end when it should have won. Y'all bite yourself in the ass every time, I swear. When you should win.
This
You
is
should
what
have beat the fucking Bills
is-
too a while ago.
this is what the Giants do. This is what the Giants do.
Pisses me off.
This is what the Giants do. But
I'm
it
not
wasn't
even a
just
Giants
that.
Why didn't you guys spike the ball?
No, we was trying to go for the field goal. We were fine. Here's the problem. When Oshesky returned that punt for a touchdown, we went for a 2-point conversion because the Rams got a penalty, which I was fine with. We're not playing for nothing anyway. Let's go for the win. Let's give something. Saquon Barkley was wide open, and Tyrod Taylor absolutely threw the ball behind him. And that play in itself is a microcosm of the Giants season. A game that should have been won, in which we should have never even had to attempt that last field goal. We end up attempting the last field goal, end up missing it. The Rams walk out with a win and also clinch the playoff spot for themselves.
Thanks for that.
So you know,
Appreciate that.
this is the Giants season in a microcosm. Hell, the best thing I could say is we didn't hurt our draft position anyway.
Well,
so if there's a good thing that
The
comes,
Rams clinched it because the Steelers won, though, too. If we
Yes.
would have lost, they wouldn't have clinched it.
yes, but that
So you should be mad at me.
you
No,
know,
because if the Giants beat them, they wouldn't have
they wouldn't have clinched. Right, it wouldn't
Yes,
have mattered.
even if y'all won.
but
It
they
wouldn't have
won,
mattered.
So technically, y'all needed us to lose.
But
It
even if
wasn't
this-
gonna happen.
Well, no, because we needed Seattle to lose.
They needed Seattle to lose.
We need
Oh, so
Seattle
you
They
to
need
lose.
to
fucked either way.
Yeah.
So if the Giants would have beat them, we would have been in that spot.
Right.
Got you.
And
But
had-
we weren't gonna lose.
But even if
I should've lost.
the Rams would have lost, and if the Seahawks would have lost, the Rams still wouldn't have clinched though.
Yeah.
They still wouldn't have clinched.
Would have gave us an easy
So
chance.
by them winning, they helped clinch, and the
Thank you,
Giants did
Dyson.
them a favor.
Thank you, Shamar.
And let's go Giants, man. Let's go Giants. We
Always
can.
next year.
There's
Super
always
Bowl next year, right?
Super
Bowl
Bowl
and y'all winning.
Super Bowl or bust next year, man.
Super Bowl or bust is crazy.
Super Bowl or bust. Super Bowl or bust. You guys ain't no A on that. Y'all are wild.
Where you
boy.
busting?
Hey yo. Hey yo.
What's next, yo?
All right, 49ers and Commanders. 49ers 27-10.
I mean, they clinched. What was it?
Here's the question I have. I'm gonna ask a question. I want to get your opinion on this. How do y'all feel about Sam Howell as a quarterback?
Inconsistent.
Inconsistent because in the beginning of the year he was leading the fucking the
Not
league in
even-
yardage,
yeah.
and now I don't
Not
even know what
top
happened to him.
5.
So
He was leading the
so
league
if I was
half the year.
if I ask y'all right now, do y'all think going into the draft that the Commanders should try to draft themselves a quarterback? What would y'all say?
I would say one more year with him and try it. No, I wouldn't draft one. Because like I said, in the beginning of the year, for half the year, he led the league in yardage.
He did.
He did, and that's a fact. You can't even argue.
Okay,
that. He just slowly went downhill. You can bring that back.
I guess because I was talking to a buddy of mine, and he was just like, you know, I call him a Redskins fan. He's fans from the Redskins days. So
Yeah.
and he was like, oh, you know, he was like, you know, he said like my team and his team are kind of the same thing. He says he thinks they have the better. He like Sam Howell. He says the offensive line is the problem with that team.
I think Sam Howell.
You know, he
could
said
be a good quarterback.
Sam Howell could be a good quarterback if he had a line to protect
I've been
them.
saying that. I said
You
Sam
know,
Howell's balling out.
and he
He's
said
balling out.
even on our offense,
Hard.
he said even on offense they have the pieces around them too.
They got
with
talent.
McLaurin, with
Samuel.
Gibson, Dotson, Curtis Samuel. They have the pieces. He said the offensive line is the problem, and he said obviously
They still got
defense.
Brian Robinson, right?
Robinson, yes.
Which he had a cool
Right.
cool story coming
Yeah.
into the league too.
So I just wanted to get y'all opinion on that because I don't really think that because even in some places you read they saying that the Commanders should draft a quarterback.
No, I think they
For
need to
what?
focus on that line too. I think their quarterback could be good if
They
if
probably also need a new coach. I don't think Ron Rivera makes it after this game. I
Nah.
think he gets fired immediately when this game is over.
Well,
on
his
Sunday.
record is terrible, right?
Yeah, but I think him battling and fighting cancer gave him a few more years.
Right.
I'm being real.
That's fucked up.
What happened?
He took the Panthers to a Super Bowl. Let's
He
not
did
forget
take
about that.
him to the Super Bowl. No, what I'm saying is him. You know, no, good for
prime-
him. No,
prime
I'm
Cam
not.
Newton, though.
I'm not saying I'm not making fun of that in any way. What I'm saying by that is by him, you know, getting diagnosed and battling cancer and going through all of that, it bought him an extra 2 or 3 years as the coach of that team. Because realistically, he should have been fired a long time ago. That team has underachieved.
Yeah.
They have had the talent and they have
Nah,
underachieved.
they haven't had the talent.
They have.
They just picked up the talent like 2-3 years ago.
To be honest with you,
They have.
Terry had one good year. He's not that good of a receiver, people say. There's been times he gets 0 yards and he gets targeted 10 times. Come on.
But you got to understand, he's also the only person. They're going to double teaming him. They're going to always give him
Yeah,
safety
but-
help. Any corner
Dude's
that
fast,
plays,
bro.
any corner that has to play Terry McLaurin 1-on-1, he's getting safety help. They're not even
because
going
they're
to.
gonna get burned.
They're going to get burned.
The dude's fast.
He's probably one of the elite receivers in this league, man.
I don't know. I feel like Sam Howell.
He's not top 10.
You don't think Terry McLaurin is not a top 10
He's not
receiver?
top 10.
He is.
receiver?
No.
Terry McLaurin is a top 10 receiver. Yes,
All right, go ahead.
Jesus, didn't we do this before? Because
He's
you're
tripping.
crazy.
He is not a top 10.
he is.
There's phenomenal receivers in the game,
There are a bunch of
and
them.
he's there.
Okay.
I
Top
think he's
10.
top 10. Yeah.
Not to fill this guy's head up, but he has 2 receivers better than Terry McLaurin. So that's 2 right there.
No.
Vikings.
Terry McLaurin.
Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams is still up there.
Debo Samuel. That's 5 already.
Brandon Ayuk.
I was
is
about to
better
say
than
Brandon. AJ Brown. Hold on.
Yeah,
AJ Brown.
That's 7.
Go ahead.
Did you put Javante?
Chris Olave's better than him.
Okay, George Pickens better.
Okay, and these are all just no.
No.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
I think he's a
stop.
good wide
You got,
receiver.
you
but I
got,
don't
you
know
guys still
about
got
top
Cooper Kupp. You still got Jesus Christ. That was loud. You got DK Metcalf that's better than
You
him.
guys are not giving that man his respect, and I
No,
think
I'm not saying he's bad.
He's not top 10.
And Keenan Allen is up there. Like
Yeah.
you.
I don't put
you
Keenan Allen
crazy.
up there. Keenan Allen is always hurt.
I would say
Wait,
top
he's still
20.
up there.
Whoa, you don't put. Are you crazy?
Keenan Allen is always hurt.
So
What
what?
about Mike Williams?
No. No.
He still got Tyreek.
Oh, you
we didn't
capping.
add
Oh yeah,
Jalen
Tyreek.
Waddle.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is crazy. You got CD Lamb. We didn't add.
Yeah, he's not top 10.
I still think he's a top 10 man, and I think you guys are just throwing everybody out who's actually
crazy.
playing.
Garrett
What
Wilson?
do you mean?
Because I'm looking at you guys are
Crazy.
throwing people
Nah,
who
Wilson-
just.
I'm gonna say Brown. He's
Uh-huh.
not up there.
All right.
You don't think Garrett Wilson?
If he had a quarterback, he'd be phenomenal, but you can't
he
say
is
that.
phenomenal.
No,
That's all
he's not. He doesn't even go over 50
He's
yards.
not top 10 either. So.
Yeah,
Garrett
no.
Wilson's not top 10.
A lot of these guys
You got
are
Mike
mentioning,
Evans is
they,
up there.
they
You-
just,
you're
you
crazy.
know.
Maybe
Listen,
top 20, but you can't do
I
that.
said top 20.
I'll give you top 15, just to kind of meet it in the
give me
middle.
those
Because a lot of the, because a lot
You
of
got
the,
Darius Slayton. Come on.
because a lot of this guys a lot of the receivers you guys are mentioning, some of them just started this season.
Like-
McLaurin does actually have
Like
the
who?
only one.
Yeah.
McLaurin actually has a track record, especially the last 3 seasons behind what I'm saying.
No, he was inconsistent. He had one good. He had one
up the-
great year.
Look up the
I
numbers.
think Cortland Sutton is better than him.
Look up
Yes.
the numbers.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys
let's-
can't say
let's
numbers
move
is this and numbers is that. I ain't listening to y'all anyway.
Did you touch that on because of the 49ers Commanders game? That's what you're.
Yeah, that's why I asked about the. That's why I asked about that. It was more for the.
Oh, okay.
It was more
All
for
right,
the
next
Sam.
game.
It was more for the Sam Howell question.
You love the 49ers, we know.
Yeah, we don't need to hear
The best
anything
team in
about
football.
them. They're
Next,
not. They're not.
Steelers and Seahawks. Steelers 30, Seahawks
They should have
23.
lost that one.
No,
That's the
we were
reason
not
why
going to
I
lose
want
at
the
home, and I stood on business when I
Yeah,
said
does
this.
TJ
I
Watt
said
get
we
a
were
sack?
not going to lose, huh?
Did he get a sack?
He got a joint sack.
No, he didn't get a sack.
He got a joint
No, he
sack, so it
didn't.
doesn't count.
Steelers
He
defense
didn't
is
get
nice.
sacked. You get half sacks. He didn't get sacked.
Okay,
That's
but
what-
it was basically a
that's
joint
why
sack.
Trey caught up to him.
Whatever. He'll
That's
smash
how
on
I
this
see.
upcoming week. Whatever. Stop blowing your
Steelers
guy.
defense is nice.
They are.
Their problem is, I don't think Pickett's the guy. Got to get rid of him.
No, I don't think he's
Quarterback.
either. Nah, he's so
I thought you
inconsistent.
meant.
No, not George Pickett.
No,
Pickett.
no.
But Mason Rudolph.
Look at what Rudolph's doing.
But he's
Hey,
done.
hey,
He's
you
done
can't-
better than what
Football
Pickens
games
did
and
all
throwing-
season.
throwing yardage.
But Mason has been there longer though. Mason has
he
been
does
there
great.
longer.
Mason-
He
Mason-
played with Big Ben too.
Mason had the tutelage of Big Ben. He's been in that system for about 6-7 years already.
I say give Pickett one more year. That's it.
Pickett, remember, he didn't.
young.
Pickett didn't start until halfway through his rookie
then he
season.
got hurt. He got
and then
hurt
he
this
got
year.
hurt this year.
So
He
wait,
had a
wait.
bunch of biscuit before.
and we're
It should be Pickett, Mason,
and
Trubisky,
we're
but
really
I
and
don't
we're really gonna act like that the Steelers did not win 4 games in a row before Pickett ended up getting hurt.
Hold on.
I'm not saying that.
So if Mason Rudolph takes you to playoffs and wins you a playoff game, you're going to start Kenny Pickett next year.
Absolutely.
Realistically, they're going to, yes.
Absolutely.
I'm not saying that they should, but
Absolutely.
realistically, they're going to.
They invested a top 10 pick on
They put a
him.
pick on him.
Why do you
Realistically,
always-
they're
yeah,
going
but
to.
they have a lower contract. So
Shamar, why you always say that?
Because
There's been guys who were so good and got traded because they had a shitty year. That happens.
Shit,
Why do you
Trey
think just because
Lance.
you're paying these people money, you got to play them?
I mean, he didn't do shitty.
no,
but he got
all
hurt,
right,
But I mean, look
all right.
at
No,
what
I
they did
think
to
Trey Lance was
They
more
fucked
of a
up.
coach thing. That was
That
more
was
of a
fucked
that
up.
was that was more personal. I think
That was fucked
that was
up.
more personal.
I feel bad for Trey.
me tell you
Trey
something,
Lance
when
should
you-
he should be a starter.
when
on
you
some team.
invest-
What has he
Where?
proved? What has Trey Lance proved?
He got fucking
losing.
hurt.
What did he
was
prove
losing.
before that?
He
got
couldn't
hurt.
prove anything. He got hurt.
What
When
do you
he-
mean?
when
He
he-
was losing.
He broke his
They
fucking
had
ankle or some shit.
First off, let's start this. With Trey Lance, before he got there, Jimmy G took them to NFC championship
Yeah,
games.
but Jimmy G's always
Once,
done that.
all right, now once Jimmy G,
That's
once
Shanahan offense.
once Jimmy G was out of the equation, their plan last season to start the season was to give Trey Lance the job. They gave Trey Lance the job. He broke his ankle on an unfortunate play in football. It happens. Brock Purdy came in, did what they expected to do. Now, when he came back and Trey Lance is healthy, that's why I think it was something personal with Trey Lance.
I don't think
that-
it's personal because they got Sam Darnold, and then they even said it. I remember we talked about this in preseason, and they were all playing for the spot. They gave it to Purdy because they wanted to make sure that he
Oh,
was
because
good
he went
after
to the
he
fucking
broke his
playoffs and
arm.
shit.
Remember when he broke his shoulder or his arm, right?
he tore something,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it
So
was.
they all did like a camp for them. I remember, and then they put Trey Lance third. That which blew my mind.
Yeah.
Right,
He was
which was
third.
crazy,
He
which
was
I
third.
don't get. And again, that's another
That's
guy.
why
He
he's
was
saying
a
it's personal.
third
Well,
overall
that goes
pick.
back.
It's
but
personal.
That goes back to what Justin saying. It's not personal because he got outperformed by the other two. That's why they gave him the.
No,
Just because you pay people doesn't mean you got to
No,
play
no.
them.
Well, it depends. Like the Giants are gonna pay.
No,
They're gonna play.
but if they
Daniel
have a
Jones.
better quarterback, why do that?
No, I get what you're
You
saying.
invest $50-some million.
But
You
Okay,
don't want
just
to
trade his ass, cut his ass, do something. Get rid of him.
It's the Giants.
Let me tell you something. Trade him or cut him.
Why you say
So-
Giants?
So
Well, no. That is that wholesome truth. Because look what the Broncos just did to Russell Wilson.
what you mean?
They benched him.
With the Broncos.
And they paid that man
Yeah, they
mad
paid
money.
him.
He's
They
gone.
benched
And guess why? Guess
Now they cut
why?
him, there's no
Because
choosing.
can I ask you a serious question? All right. If you want to sit here and say that 49ers thing where Brock Purdy was a better option than Trey Lance,
And it still holds truth.
I can buy that.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me in Denver right now that Jarrett Stidham is a better option at quarterback? Whatever his name is,
Just won.
is a better option than Russell Wilson
No.
right now at quarterback.
No, he just won.
No,
I didn't see
the
game.
Broncos are doing him dirty because they were
Yes,
still in the
thank you.
playoff hunt when they benched
benched
him.
him. Correct.
They're doing
And
him
he beat
dirty.
the Chiefs, too.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
I hope he leaves them, goes to another team,
And he's
beats
gonna
the
cook.
shit out
And
of
he's
the
gonna
Broncos.
cook.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you
I
something.
think it's past his
Oh.
fucking years.
Huh? No.
Russell Wilson is a good quarterback.
He's a good quarterback.
Yes, I said Baker's a good quarterback too. Nobody.
All right. So
but
can
I don't think Russell Wilson still is not. He's not the same Seahawks.
all right. So let
Wilson.
me ask. Sorry. So let me ask a question. When Russell Wilson got traded to the Broncos, was Russell Wilson still not a top 6-7 quarterback in the NFL when he got traded to the Broncos? Did everybody say that's
Yeah,
a great trade for the
sure.
Broncos?
Yeah, but the year he played for Broncos, he dropped all the way to like 30th.
Okay, so
And
now,
one year.
all right, let's
The
break
coach
that.
was terrible.
Their
Whole
coach was
different
terrible.
system. Coach was
All right, a
awful.
whole different system. The coach was terrible. Okay, let's break that down. So the coach was terrible. Everybody admitted. Everybody on that team
Sean
last
Payton,
season.
your coach.
Okay, now Sean Payton goes in there. Sean Payton, his ego is bigger than his common sense.
That's facts.
His ego is bigger because he wants to think he can go out there and he thinks he probably made Drew Brees get the hell out of here.
He thinks because he got a Super Bowl, but he didn't get no Super Bowl with us. That defense we had was loaded. That offense was loaded.
But he's going in dick swinging.
He
He didn't hear what
is.
Russell Wilson told him?
But-
He said they told him, lose your guaranteed money or I'm going to bench you. And then he went to the NFL union and was like, yo,
As
this
he
is
should,
happening.
as he should, respectfully.
Yeah.
As he should.
So he's trying to like play bully ball for no
He's
reason.
trying to play bully ball. He's trying to,
Like you said, his ego's bigger than what
his
he's
ego is bigger than his common sense, and they're gonna end up trading Russell Wilson because guess what? They ain't got no choice. You can't cut him because that's $88 million in dead money. That financially it makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? So they're not gonna cut him. They're gonna try to trade him. They're not gonna get what they think they're gonna get for Russell Wilson. And guess what? They're gonna set their team back 3 years because of that. Sean Payton is a fucking joke.
But what draft number they got? Because maybe he's looking into a quarterback in the draft. Because like you said, I don't think Stidham is the answer.
First off, they might be top 20. You might, if you want to trade, you're gonna trade your whole stock to move up 5-6 places in the draft.
Well, depends how much money you're gonna lose. Even if you cut Russell Wilson, then you might as well trade.
You have to trade him. If they cut Russell Wilson, that's still $88 million on their cap.
I get it. I'm just saying it's better off for them to trade.
Yes, to trade, and they're gonna end up getting they'll probably get a third at most for Russell Wilson.
And it's too young of a talent.
And that's he's an offensive coach.
You think
He's
Russell
supposed
Wilson to do good on the Jets?
Yes. I think Russell Wilson will do good on the Vikings. I think Russell Wilson.
You got to keep Kirk Cousins in. He
Kirk
balls
is
out.
nice.
Yeah, he balls out. You're not gonna
Again,
move him.
wait. What I'm saying is, if you let's say you put a Russell Wilson on the Vikings, Russell Wilson will be right back to that guy that everybody is talking
Like
about.
Justin Jefferson.
Jordan Addison.
Jordan Addison.
Nice.
That team, but they
he's a
also.
good rookie.
How you think the Vikings have been able to stay competitive running through 3rd and 4th and 5th string quarterbacks?
They're not. Did you see the last game?
No. Not on the game, but overall though, they've been able to stay competitive in a lot of their
Look at the
games.
3 games that Josh Stroud plays. Those first 2 games,
And again,
and that was without.
and that's
fucking
because
Jefferson, right?
and that's because their coach plays with the talent that he has. Sean Payton thinks he invented offensive football. Good luck. I think he's a joke anyway. You don't got Drew Brees, Sean Payton. You don't got Drew Brees. You're not gonna find another Drew Brees.
So Reese worked his ass off though.
Drew Brees is a different level of quarterback. No, there's not a lot of franchises that can say they had a quarterback type, Drew Brees type level quarterback like
I already
that.
know how this one's gonna go.
What?
I already know how this one's gonna go. Go ahead, bro. Just say.
With Joe Burrow.
What?
No, it's Bengals and Chiefs next game. Let's just get on to that
Oh.
one. I already know how this is
You
gonna
want
go.
to move forward?
Here we
Move
fucking
forward.
go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Everybody sit back and let Rios go.
Refs.
Here we go. All right.
Refs.
Let's let him cook. Let's let him cook real quick.
You already
Let's
said
let
shit
him
in the
cook.
fucking group chat.
Let's
facts, though. That's a fact.
let's
Fact,
What
though.
he said. What
But
is-
first off, all right.
let him cook.
It was a
Go
decent
ahead.
game. I give it that. It was a good game.
Y'all shoulda
but,
fucking won.
But we should have won. Especially our defense held true. We had a strip sack. Trey Henderson got a strip sack on Mahomes. But, like, they couldn't do anything. Our offense needed to score more, do something else because we were containing them. But they had 7 fucking field
Bro.
goals.
Yeah, that's
Harrison Buckner's MVP of that game.
yes,
Yeah, no, I
yes,
know, but-
And the
yes.
defensive line was cooking too. Not gonna lie.
Your
Chris
your
Jones?
offensive line just shit the fucking bed on the last possession.
But they were depleted because of that badass call.
Okay, but you can't let that fucking get to you when
Oh,
you
I
can
get
still
that.
score off of that.
I get that.
Here we
How do you let 4
go.
sacks almost back to back to back?
After
It was
the call
sack,
was
sack,
made.
sack.
So it was first at 10.
Wait,
and
you
then
talking
they,
about refs now?
No, it was first at 10.
Oh, you haven't watched the podcast enough. This ain't new. We're just recycling some of the same
Yeah, but
stuff.
yo,
Go ahead.
the refs screw every single
Yes,
sports
I know.
team and every team there is. There's always a missed call in every game.
I know.
Always.
Oh, go ahead. You got
So
the
like,
floor.
we were up there. We were going to. First of all, we should have hit the fucking field goal. We got Evan McPherson as a kicker. He was not gonna miss that. You want to go 4th and 1 and try to go down there, and then you get fucking sacked. Chris Jones comes to the line and just knocked the guy.
Chris Jones is nice, and he only signed a 1-year deal.
Right? So then you take that, and you could put extra 3 points aboard. We had the lead most of the game. And then Harrison Buckner,
field goal, field goal, field goal, field goal, field goal. He had like 7 fucking
I
field
mean, your
goals.
defense was good, I guess.
And Isaiah Pacheco was fucking cooking.
Yeah, then he had like 125 yards on like only like 15 carries or something like
And
that.
that man runs like he's upset at the ground. Like, this is ridiculous.
Can't
Like,
say the word, but yeah.
Yeah.
He runs like,
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means, but I mean,
Like he's getting chased. Let's say that.
let's
Hey,
you know, yeah, let's.
Shamar Cheeks.
I said chase.
Hey,
Yo, what's wrong with you?
But yeah, like we could have did a lot better. Like the defense did what they had to do. It was a bad play call going to 4th and 1. We have Evan McPherson. I think he hasn't missed a field goal in the last like 12 games. Yeah, and then he's been hitting 57 yards, 52 yards when you had a 28-yarder that you could have hit and been up by 3. Game would have changed from there because they wouldn't have kicked the field goal. Kansas City would have just went for a touchdown because they would have been down more, and then we would have had a turnover. But
All right, so let me.
the Kansas City offense didn't do shit.
All right. So wait.
It was Isaiah Pacheco.
So they are. Well, is it Isaiah Pacheco part of the Kansas City offense?
But I thought the best thing about Kansas City is Patrick Mahomes.
It was, and he
It
made.
was.
And he
Hold
made.
on,
It is.
let me say
It is,
something, right?
And he made the
I'm
plays.
I'm done betting on Kelsey too. My dude can't even
Yo,
get
he
more
got-
than 25 yards.
No, Kelsey gets locked up every single time he plays against the Bengals.
No, but it's
right
been
or
like
wrong?
no, you're
Right
not
or
Been
wrong?
like this for months.
But it's been like this for
It's
weeks.
been
ever
like this
since-
for weeks
like
now.
almost 7
Yeah,
weeks.
it's
been like this for
Kelsey
weeks
has
now.
done nothing. But every time they go against you, y'all are either locking him up or stripping the ball from him. I can't argue that.
Yep.
Hey, this is what happens when you're trying to be a Romeo as opposed to a football player.
Yo, honestly,
Leave-
focus on football, bro. You need more testosterone. Take some Viagra.
Leave Taylor Swift home.
Pull a Chad Ochocinco or something.
Leave
Damn.
her.
But
Leave
they're
her.
winning.
Leave her home.
He
No, leave
He
her
lost to the
home.
Raiders.
Leave him home. Leave her home. And secondly,
She's like a billionaire. You can't tell that man nothing.
Leave her home. It's affecting your play on the field. Leave her home.
He
And
gets
by
locked up every
and by the
single time.
way,
we should have never lost that game though.
No, because
we
y'all
had
got
20,
right out of the playoffs.
15.
Wait.
The
But
Chiefs
okay,
almost got knocked out of the playoffs.
So all right. So then let me ask this: if you guys should have won that game, right? You guys gave up, I think, like 6 sacks in the second half, bro.
No, it was like 4 sacks the last
It was the
2
same
minutes of the
fucking
fourth quarter.
drive, bro.
It was almost
It went like this. It went sack, and then they converted on the 4th down. Sack. I'm like,
Yeah,
what
it was
the fuck
Tyler
am I
Boyd like a
watching?
32-yard pass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
and then
converted.
it was-
You converted on 4th and 18 to Tyler
Yeah,
Boyd,
Tyler Boyd.
and then
but
you got sacked like 3 consecutive plays after that.
Stupid.
No, it was the intentional grounding call. That wasn't a call because Joe Mixon was right there, and then after that was sack,
Right
sack,
there
sack,
where?
sack, sack. He was right there in the screen. I'll pull it up. I'm gonna put it right here, and I hope you see this too. All right.
You show me the evidence. If that's the case, I will come back on the next cast and I will apologize.
Ball replays 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Lost it down. Second down.
I don't believe this is intentional
Previous
grounding
spot, 10 yards.
because you're going to have Mixon out to the left. He's going to get hit when he throws this, Jim. So watch. He gets bumped right there, and that ball's past the line of scrimmage, and right out to the left out there is Mixon.
How is that intentional?
It's not.
No, I want more than an apology.
Yeah, you ain't apologizing no more. You doing what you said. A bet's a bet.
Ain't no bet.
You doing what you said you doing. You owe us all that.
Absolutely not. Y'all are wild, man. Yo, I swear.
But
Y'all gonna have a
I'll
bunch
chalk
of-
it up to this, all right?
we gonna have a bunch of
yes,
flags
we're out of
under this
playoff
one.
contingency or whatever for this year. But like I said, shout out to my statue right here. We're gonna come back from the dead. Joe Burrow's done it multiple times after injury. And I'll see you guys in New Orleans.
Y'all had your chance.
Nah.
You had your chance. You guys are not going to be able to keep.
Why not?
everybody.
We're gonna
You're
franchise
not-
tag T. Higgins.
Yeah, I can't keep everybody.
Yeah,
Guys,
we're gonna franchise tag T. Higgins.
but all right. So
Lamar's still
respectfully,
on
all right,
rookie
so
contract.
respectfully, at the beginning of this season, before the season started, when we was talking about stuff with the Bengals, right? And the one thing me and Dyson kept telling you is you're not going to be able to keep everybody.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able
But
to
they
keep
did
everybody.
what they did everything they needed to do. They signed Logan Wilson. They signed Trey Henderson again.
Okay, that's so you guys are ready
We
to build
restructured Joe Mixon's contract.
for only one season.
Yeah, but he's gonna stay there.
You think?
Yeah.
No.
If not, Chase Brown is good. Does he not?
Who?
Chase Brown?
I haven't seen him play.
Oh,
You thought
man.
P. Ryan was good, and the minute he went to the Broncos, I don't know.
Well, that's a different coach.
No, because you said that he was shit. So I don't know.
P. Ryan was nice.
P. Ryan is the
And then the
missing
minute
piece
he
on
left,
your
he's
offense
shit.
right now,
Yeah.
whether you like to admit
No,
that or
no,
not.
Chase Brown picks up that.
No, he doesn't.
Chase Brown came in the last thing because he was injured at the beginning of the season.
Samaje P. Ryan for your offense last year made that offense
He
different.
won y'all a playoff game.
You
He
know,
lost us the Super Bowl when he didn't die for the catch.
Are you kidding me right
I
now?
swear to God. I'm going to bring it back up.
your offensive line lost you the
We're
Super
gonna talk
Bowl.
about how Eli
Aaron-
Apple went off. We're gonna talk about how Eli Apple lost you the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Your offensive line lost you the Super Bowl. Your guys let Von Miller and Aaron Donald like rush the pass as
Violate
Those
y'all.
guys are Hall of Famers.
respectfully, but I'm saying your offensive line
make
lost you
it
the
seem
Super
like
Bowl.
they-
Don't make it seem Samaje P. Ryan because he didn't die for
We
a
should have
football.
known for that. We got a first down and we would have tried
Yeah.
again.
Okay, let's not blame Eli
wasn't
Apple though
even
for
that
getting
close,
burnt every
John.
fucking play.
Cooper
He
Kupp is
couldn't have
next
caught
level.
that.
Triple Crown.
He gets burnt by fucking everybody.
He does.
Eli Apple's got burnt by everybody.
Not like Darius
Look at what
Slay.
happened when
And-
he
and
gets
so-
He hasn't played
every uniform.
Darius Slay.
Not Darius Slayer.
He hasn't played Darius Slay.
And
That's why.
And Eli Apple locked down Gabriel Davis. Oh my God.
Well, okay.
He did.
In every uniform Eli Apple has played for, he has either caused a penalty that ended games or fucking can't cover the receiver because he was on my team too. He was on mine too, and he blew every game for
Eli
us.
Oh
Apple's
shit, yeah, I forgot he was on all y'all teams.
Yeah.
Shit, is he
He's
on
a
my
fucking
team next?
dog.
Can't wait. Like, what the fuck is this?
He'll cost you a game.
Yeah, Eli Apple, Jordy Porter.
No, I want to know. Okay, I love Joey Porter, but he gets more fucking penalties than I think anybody in the league.
He's young.
That you know what though?
Holy shit.
He's young, and they're
But he
gonna,
still has yet to allow a touchdown, and he's
they're
covering
gonna-
everybody.
He's
DK
gonna,
Metcalf.
he's
and
gonna
all.
clean that up. They're gonna coach him this. They're gonna coach him up. He's
bro,
gonna clean
he's
that
nice.
up. He's gonna clean that up.
He's nice.
But
You
did
know-
you see how back to my game? Did you see how they were getting all chippy and trying to fight Jamar Chase? And he was hyped about it.
see that.
Yeah. He was
Oh yeah,
getting
he slapped the Chief player slapped the shit out of him.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Stop capping.
He did
He
it.
slapped the shit out
No,
of
he
him.
didn't.
Bro, pull the video up.
You pull it up.
He hit him first, and then
He
Jamar
didn't.
tried to act
They
tough.
didn't hit each other.
Bro, he slapped the shit
He
out of
was
his
pushing
helmet.
him.
Oh my god, he
They
slapped
were
the
doing
shit out of
pushes.
him.
I don't think so.
What did Jamar Chase do in that game?
Oh, he was talking shit before the game even started.
What did
Jamar's
what did
too
Jamar
cocky,
Chase
bro.
do in that game?
He's too cocky.
What did he do?
It wasn't. He
What
can't
impact
throw
did
the
he
ball
have?
to him.
What impact did he have
I
on
think
the
he had
game?
like 47 yards.
And he thinks he's the best receiver in the game. He's got to chill out a little bit because he's not. His boy from LSU overpowers him 100%. Way
I don't
better.
know.
Shamar, who's better?
I'm taking. Yeah, if you tell me him or I'm taking
Jay
Justin.
Jettis is way better.
I'm taking Justin Jefferson.
Because Justin can do it with any quarterback.
He's
Any you can throw any guy in there and he's 100
All right,
yards.
who's
receiver.
better, CD Lamb or Jamar Chase?
Jamar.
I'm taking Jamar Chase.
I'm thinking CD. I don't know.
I'm taking Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase is faster than him. He's faster than both of them.
He's not. Jamar is.
Speed isn't all about fucking
No,
everything.
I get that, but he has a great route running. And then once
Let me tell you something, and that's what it is with. That's what I'm saying.
Jamar.
Jamar Chase is
You
a
said-
good route
You
runner.
said CD's better than Jamar?
No, I said
No, I
Jamar.
had CD or Jamar.
He said CD or Jamar. I'm taking Jamar Chase.
This is the only year CD really went off on.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not gonna go on what he
Jamar
did.
does go off every year.
And Jamar is
In a
he's
year.
consistent.
And he's been missing games lately too, and he still got over 1,000 yards of receiving.
Yeah, he missed about 4 games this year.
And
Yeah.
last year too.
Yeah. So I'm taking Jamar Chase, but again, that's one of those
I
things.
mean, but like I said, we're gonna come back next year like Joe Burrow does after he tore his ACL, MCL, went to the Super Bowl next year.
Why it always has to be a dramatic plot line when it comes to
No, it's
anything?
facts, bro.
Anyway, next game. Chargers and Broncos. Broncos 16, Chargers 9.
Expected. No
Again,
touchdowns.
Chargers need a better fucking coach.
No touchdowns from the
Chargers need a better coach. They're playing on
better
They're playing with. I don't know who this quarterback is that they're playing with.
E-stick.
Easton Stick.
Easton.
Hey, yo.
Easton. That's his name though,
Easton
for real.
Stick.
That
He-
touchdown by Humphrey was amazing though.
Let me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that shit. He
Let
just
me tell you
running,
something.
cutting, running.
Don't get fooled by this score here. They had Jarrett Stidham. That's his name. Stidham at quarterback. You mean to
do
tell
bad.
me? You mean to tell me Russell Wilson couldn't do that on his worst day?
Yeah, they
224 yards.
Russell
worst
Wilson
day,
couldn't do
Wilson
that.
could have put 400 fucking
On
yards.
his worst days though, like
All
I
right.
see Russell Wilson on some
All
pretty
right,
bad
all right,
days.
all right, all right.
Like not even on 100.
3,100 yards, 26 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 98 quarterback rating. That's Russell Wilson's stats of the season. He's not.
But you saying his worst day? That's what I'm saying. This was Stidham's first game,
Stidham's first game where?
like starting.
This season?
Yeah.
Sure.
So
You know
that's a
how-
good
you
first
know
game.
how-
That's a good first game.
No. And you're playing the Chargers defense. Come on.
Chargers defense is good. You don't have Khalil Mack out there.
What happened?
You don't have Khalil Mack out there.
Why are you sitting here speaking blasphemous for? The Chargers defense is good.
They're not horrible.
They're not good.
They need a coach.
They're not like the Panthers defense.
The Panthers are young. that defense has established players on
They
it.
got Von Bell over there.
Where?
He's in the safety.
Former Saint.
Oh, in Carolina,
Yeah.
the Chargers have Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa, Derwin James. They've got the collection of guys that they have and all pros they have on that defense far outweighs what any that team defensively is bad. Anyway,
I knew this was gonna be a long one.
anyway.
All right, next
Hey,
game.
yo.
Hey yo,
This guy's crazy.
hey yo.
Yeah.
All right, next game.
Last game.
Packers and Vikings. Packers 33, Vikings 10. I don't think there's much to really
I knew
speak about this
I knew
game.
the Packers were gonna win that.
This game was weird though because they didn't start Nick Mullins. They started the other quarterback.
Because they don't know who to start.
They-
None of them produce really.
Do you know
They
how
need- they
they're out
need-
of options?
But then they put Nick Mullins
They're out
back
of the
in.
playoffs now.
They're out.
They got
They're
kicked
out of
the playoffs.
options, and you know what?
You
You
gotta
know-
give some respect to Jordan Love though because he's
Nah, he's been doing his.
No, no,
thing.
I'm-
staying inconsistent,
I'm
but
gonna
like
s-
he's still the first year starting. So
Well, I think they're in the playoffs,
he's doing
right?
good.
Not
You
yet.
you,
They-
you know
they
who
didn't
this
secure
helps
yet.
though? You know who this helps though? Real talk, without even realizing it. I think Kirk Cousins. But Kirk Cousins getting hurt.
It
This
just
played
shows-
out so much better for him than he thought because going into the season, he was asking the Vikings for a contract extension. The Vikings were like, well, nah, we got to see. He gets hurt, and everybody's like, oh, that sucks. Have you seen the garbage that's
they
been behind?
They
but-
got knocked out of the playoffs.
Right.
Yeah,
And-
because he
and-
wasn't there. But
Yes.
in his defense, Kirk Cousins was balling in the beginning of the year, and
Yes.
they lost like 4 straight. And he was
Because the
throwing over
defense
300
couldn't
yards.
hold
Because the
everything.
defense
Yeah,
couldn't
but
do
he was
nothing.
throwing like 300 yards a game.
But
he
the,
was letting it fly.
right, but the
Still
defense,
losing.
eventually corrected itself.
Yeah.
Imagine if Kirk Cousins did not get injured and was still playing. They're probably fighting for that division right
Same
now.
with Justin Jefferson. He got hurt.
You know,
for
and he got hurt
what,
too.
seven
7
games.
Yes, yeah.
And he still has almost over 1,000 yards for missing fucking.
I
half the
mean,
season.
so
He nice, bro.
so
Nah, he is.
you know this helped Kirk Cousins out a lot.
So you think he's gonna get the contract extension?
The Vikings are gonna. He's got him.
have to.
He's got him by the
He's
perverse.
gonna get those big ass chains.
Who else they
He,
signed?
he's got him. He's got him. He's got him. He's
They
got
ain't
them.
signing Alopecia back.
No, they're not. They're not signing. They're not signing Josh Dobbs.
Jesus Christ.
Holy
They might sign Jake Browning. He's gonna get a starter role
Oh
next
my
year
god,
somewhere.
this guy sucks.
He doesn't suck.
Fucking every Bengal.
Why does everything have to go back to the
It doesn't
Bengals?
suck.
Really?
So your third string can be a starter
You
too.
don't think Jake Browning could get a starting position
Bro,
in the NFL?
look at the talent. No, you have.
No.
He was throwing Jamar Chase, T.
No.
Higgins, Tyler
No.
Boyd.
No,
So like on the Patriots, he can't take their job.
no.
No.
Bailey
Zap-
Zappi is better.
Zappy just threw 3 picks this last game.
So what? Did Jake Browning do the same thing?
Bro, Browning, your team's just good.
Your team is
Browning ate
your
5 sacks.
team is loaded, bro,
Team's loaded.
and you still couldn't even make the playoffs, even with a stacked team that you have.
My team's been injured all year.
Oh, and ours haven't. Mine has been fucking through 3 quarterbacks.
Everybody's team has
I'm
been.
still about to make the playoffs.
Everybody's team has been hurt.
Don't say
Everybody's
that.
team has
Bullshit.
been hurt.
Don't say that. Don't
You're
say
not
that.
gonna make the playoffs.
I'm on a fucking third
I
quarterback.
hope Huntley just balls out against you.
You know what?
That brings
I
me
hope
up to
we make
next
it.
week.
I hope we make it.
Steelers versus Ravens. Who you guys got?
We're already on. We're going on to the
top of the
all right.
If we win next week.
We're on next week's predictions. Okay, Ravens and Steelers.
Steelers. They're not going to play
Yeah,
starters, so
Steelers.
we're going to win.
Yeah, the Steelers have something to play for. The Ravens, I think, are going to
We have
sit
to
their
play
people.
for a fucking playoff.
And
The
I
Ravens
don't-
already in. They're
No, the Ravens.
benching.
They are. The Ravens are benching
They're benching
Everybody.
Yeah.
They're going to bench everybody.
If we don't win, I'm
Everybody.
sorry. Nah, that's just how it is.
The Steelers in that game are
You're
going
gonna
to
be sucking too.
Justin knows to be sucking.
the Steelers are going to not the Steelers. Excuse me. The Ravens are going to be playing second and third strings.
So
in
you
that
think
game.
Steelers?
I'm taking the Steelers.
I
Yeah.
don't care about Dice. I'm picking the Ravens just off GP.
Fuck you.
They already got the first seed.
Fuck
They're
you.
not gonna play.
I don't care. I hope.
Dude,
Huntley
you're such a
just balls
fucking
out.
hater. You know
All
what?
right.
I hope Joe Burrow gets hurt again this year.
Oh
He might.
shit!
He is injured.
Go ahead,
bro.
continue. Fucking continue.
So you picked?
Everybody picks Steelers
Steelers.
besides you, dickhead.
Just because they're
'Cause
resting
we're
the
real.
stars.
So let's bet it.
Huh? All right.
A bet's a
What do you
bet.
want to bet?
They're talking about you.
Ain't talking
All
about
right, go next game.
me. Ain't talking
Texas
about-
Colts.
Texans.
Who you got?
CJ Stroud.
Is Minshew starting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Texans. Yeah, he's not. the guy.
The winner of this makes the playoffs. I
Yeah,
think.
Yeah,
he's not-
they're playing for a lot. These two
Yeah, they
teams.
both are.
I'm going for Texans.
Stroud
I
is
love
legit.
C.J. Stroud. Yeah,
But he lost to the Colts already.
He's their franchise quarterback.
I'm taking the Colts.
he better get offensive
taking
rookie
the-
player of the year.
I'm
You gotta see. You gotta see the Texas defense, and you're gonna run the ball again with Jonathan Taylor down the third. 21 carries his last game.
but they're gonna
gonna
expect
30.
that.
I'm taking the Colts.
Gonna expect that.
I'm
Bro,
taking the Colts.
they know fucking the talent they have is Jonathan Taylor. They're gonna try and do everything they can to lock them up.
I'm gonna take the Colts in this one.
You see, so I want to take the Texans because I believe it's C.J. Stroud, but I don't know. I don't see
The
the
thing that might
Cinderella story
the
happening.
thing that might eat them is Tank Bell. All they got
Tank
is
Dell,
Nico
yeah, he's
Collins and who's the other the other
if
dude that
Tank
they
Dell
got.
was there, 100%.
I'm still going
will
Texans.
win.
Though. I don't know. I like C.J. Stroud.
Who you picking, Just?
I said already.
Well, he did.
Texans. Yes, I do. Y'all just don't
Right,
listen.
we'll split it in the middle.
Yeah,
I'll take the Colts.
I'm taking the Colts. Yeah. Jaguars and Titans.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go with Titans.
I'm also taking the Titans too.
Is Trevor Lawrence playing?
No,
He's
Mayo
out,
Boy.
he's
Mayo
hurt,
Boy's
yeah.
out. Oh, then I'm going with Jaguars. I didn't know
I'll take-
Mayo Boy's out.
Yeah.
Well, he puts fucking mayo on his coffee. Let's just be real.
I'll take the
dog.
That's white people shit apparently. 'Cause I never heard of
Jesus
that.
Christ.
That's what y'all
You
do.
ever
That's
heard
what
of that?
y'all
I don't
do.
that.
That's
I don't
great.
do
Not
that.
me.
Vikings and Lions.
Lions.
Lions are sitting everybody, but probably still the Lions. Yeah.
I'm taking the Vikings because I do. The Lions
Like, the
have.
Vikings are out of the playoffs.
The
so,
Lions have nothing to
See,
play
that
for.
game's gonna be boring. Nobody has anything to play for.
There's nothing the Lions
Lions
can
clinched.
do. The Lions clinched. Their
But-
seed is already locked
Vikings
up.
are already out of the playoffs, so it's gonna be
But
boring.
the Vikings are the quarterback. He's not going to get it done. The Lions are still going to win.
The Lions already locked it
Just
up.
off the-
They're
I'm
already-
going with Vikings. I'm going with Vikings because the Lions aren't playing starters.
the Lions are not playing starters.
Vikings are out of the playoffs, so they might just to play as starters just to get them more
Lions
fucking
already.
reps.
The Lions already clinched the playoff spot, and they're stuck at the number 3 seed, no
I'm
matter
just
whether
going
they win or
Vikings,
lose.
fuck it.
I'm going with the Vikings.
I go Vikings too.
I'm going with the Vikings.
Lions, yeah.
Falcons and Saints. I go with Falcons. Fuck it.
Saints.
Saints. The first fucking week I picked the Saints, they lost. Next week I picked the other team, then the Saints won. So I don't even know what to do anymore. I don't know. I'm going with Saints.
I'm gonna take the Saints cautiously. Every time I pick the Saints to win, they lose.
Yeah, that's what happens to me too.
They lose.
And every
You guys
time you
need
pick
to
them to
win this.
lose, they win.
Yes.
So you guys need to win this one, though, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll pick Falcons. Just let's keep the reputation.
I'm taking the Saints.
Falcons don't care about playing because they're not in anyways.
They are.
Nah, the
They're in
Saints
for the
should win.
division.
They are. They are. They
If
are.
they win, they have the same record as all of us. But they're not going to win, man. That coach is. You need to get rid of that coach in Atlanta.
Realistically, Saints to win.
I'm
So it's
taking
gonna
the
be a hard
Saints.
game. I'm probably gonna go watch that then. Because they're gonna. Nah, I'm lying. The
Realistically,
Bengals
Saints should
will.
play. Or Saints should win.
Jets and the Patriots.
Patriots.
Oh, that one's iffy to me.
The Patriots. The Jets
Bro,
never
Jets
beat
don't
the
have a fucking
Patriots.
quarterback out of the way,
The
bro.
Jets
They just-
never beat the
Patriots
Patriots.
don't have nobody either.
The Jets
Bailey Zappi's way better
never
than what
beat-
the fuck Jets got right now.
Listen, the
Who's
Jets.
playing? Trevor Simeon?
I believe so.
Yeah, like
I believe so.
they just not.
Wait, they bench Zach Wilson again?
bro, they bench him
No,
every
he's
other
out.
fucking
He's out
game.
for the rest of the year.
Yeah, because they said they're gonna
Concussion. He's got a concussion, so his concussion.
I'm going with
His
Patriots.
concussion is lasting 3 weeks. I'm going with the Jets. Never beat the Patriots. I'm going with the Patriots.
I'll take Patriots.
I think they're gonna send Bill Belichick off. His farewell
you
game
going
is
with?
gonna. They're gonna send him
Huh?
off.
Who you going with? Patriots or
yeah.
Jets?
Who you pick?
Patriots.
All right.
Same draw. Take the Bucks on this one.
Bucks and Panthers.
You need the Panthers to win.
I'm going to take the
I'll
Panthers.
go Panthers with you, I guess, just
There's no way.
There's no way.
There's
no way.
Baker Mayfield's gonna lose.
Baker
to the
will
Panthers.
choke because he's got to get in to get a playoff game. That's what he does best.
No way. No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Baker
I'm
be
s-
balling sometimes. When he balls, he
No,
balls.
4 interceptions by Baker.
That's a
Called it.
bet then?
Yeah.
No way. No way. I'm taking the Buccaneers.
said
No
it
way.
no way.
No
Well,
way.
Panthers,
No way.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Panthers, I guess.
That might be wishful thinking on your part right there, but
Yeah.
respectfully, I get it. I get it. There's a bias in that pick. I get it.
Alright,
You
next
know.
one, Browns Bengals.
Browns and the Bengals.
I think it doesn't matter.
I'm
Browns
taking
already
Bengals.
clinched. Browns already clinched.
Yeah, I'm taking Bengals.
I'm going Bengals.
Yeah,
Because
that-
Browns are gonna rest their starters.
Yeah, so
Who's the quarterback for
Are the Browns solidified in that they are? They are. Yeah. They're
Ravens already clinched our division.
They're
Browns already clinched the playoff spot. so it's-
They're going to be the number 5 no matter what. Yeah, I see the Browns resting
going
their starters,
Bengals 'cause-
and I'm going to go with the Bengals in this one too.
yeah, because I know that
Y'all aren't gonna bench your starters, right? You might as well play them just for the last
No,
game. It's
so-
pointless. Why just pause them?
Zach Taylor was he had a thing. He knows we're out of play contention. Follow the Bengals heavy, so they were talking about it. He said they just wanted the last season win, so they're all gonna play.
Yeah, I'm going
Jamar
Bengals
Chase
then.
said he's gonna play.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
yeah. So
Bengals-
They want to end the season on a high note.
No,
so they're gonna play.
I respect that. And
If the Browns play their starters and if they get hurt,
the Browns
they
are
just
not.
fuck themselves.
Yeah,
but
the
they
Browns
should.
are not even going to play their starters. No way they should. They can't lose their
Imagine
position,
if Joe
win or lose.
Flacco gets hurt.
Yeah, no,
Gotta watch.
and that's why I'm saying I don't, especially what happened with Deshaun Watson this year.
Trey's gonna
I-
ball.
I don't.
Lost that sack title.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah,
How many? Wait, he's up there.
Yeah, he's tied.
He's tied with
18.
TJ Watt.
Henderson.
Yeah,
Former Saint.
He's tied with TJ Watt.
he's tied with.
We
TJ
should have
Watt.
kept him.
Well, who else is close too? The guy from the Vikings is close.
Daniil
He's got
Hunter?
like 16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
16
Hunter.
and a half.
That's
But-
close,
but,
bro.
it's TJ Watt and Trey for 17
Yeah.
tied.
Yeah.
So, but he'll get the sack title if he balls out against them.
I'm going with Bengals though.
Who you
Yeah,
picking?
Bengals.
There you go.
I hate him, but yeah, Bengals.
By the way, I'll say it again. TJ Watt is the best defensive player in the NFL.
Well, we'll see after this week.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Bears Packers. I'm gonna go with the Bears.
Bears. Yeah.
Bears, yeah,
Yep.
Bears,
absolutely.
yeah, Bears are on a
Ab-
fucking hot
absolutely.
streak right now.
Absolutely.
And for my sake, yes, hopefully.
No.
Need the Packers to
To lose,
lose.
right?
so,
Absolutely, no. Absolutely, I'm taking the Bears.
Packers
in this
need to
one.
win, or are they out of the playoffs too?
You know what?
But that's so
Everybody's
gonna be
going
tough.
Bears. I go Packers because Jordan Love, like I said, he's been balling.
Well, see, the Packers might win because Packers, if they need to win this
Christ,
game,
pick one dice.
I'm going Bears. But I'm just saying, Packers need to win. To
The
get
Packers,
in the
no, the
playoffs.
Packers are playing for something, but the Bears, I think, at this point right now, if you ask me which two
They're
teams,
coming up hot.
I'm taking the Bears right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Justin Fields. Pause.
Yo,
wow.
Cowboys Commanders.
Cowboys.
Commanders.
You just said Cowboys are the best team in the fucking league.
I didn't say they're the best team. Y'all are so stupid. I said you can
Yo.
argue. I said you
Chill out.
can argue.
No, that week you could. This
Well,
week
you
you
told me
can't.
last week they were the best.
No, I did not.
You
One
said
of
it
the
at the
best.
bottom.
Bullshit. I said you can
You
argue
think the
that they were
Commanders
the
are gonna
best.
beat the fucking Cowboys?
Watch the Cowboys show. It's
For what?
it's not.
They still in the playoffs.
Watch them choke.
You're gonna be the only one choking in a second. You don't
right,
fucking
but
stop.
Wow.
Keep that same energy if Washington wins.
Oh.
Keep that same energy if
Whoa,
Washington wins.
yo, they're gonna throw a whole
Cowboys
bunch
are
of.
fighting for the number one in that division.
And
You
watch
think they're gonna
Dak
lose to the
Prescott
fucking
choke.
Commanders?
Bro, you act like he won't choke. He does choke when he needs to
You
win.
were just
correct?
blowing Prescott.
I wasn't blowing
Oh,
Prescott.
he
I was
was,
saying
he
the
was.
team. I wasn't blowing Prescott
Yo,
himself.
calm down, bro.
No, because y'all are delusional. You don't listen to what people say. You
Just
just
stop
take the
blowing
fucking
guys
word
and
and run
then
with
you don't know
it.
which one you blowing.
Y'all are stupid.
Yo, the Cowboys.
Who are you picking?
The Cowboys.
Fuck.
Man, fuck this
I hear
podcast.
somebody say one thing and you run with it. Nah, you don't let somebody talk it out.
Yo, Joe.
Nah, y'all say I'm always quiet. Now I'm gonna be passionate because y'all are
Nobody
just
said
delusional.
that. Bro, you told me last week that Dallas
did
could
not
go to the Super Bowl.
I did not say last week. I did not. It was a couple weeks ago, and I said you could argue that Dallas could be the best team in the
You
NFL.
guys were on the
Yes.
phone late at night.
I never said
You
Dak
slept on the
Prescott
phone.
was the best fucking quarterback in the league.
Nobody said you said that.
You just did. You just said I was blowing blacks
Alright.
about Dak
You
Prescott.
were saying he was good.
No, I wasn't. The team is good.
All right,
Oh,
moving on.
fucking
Moving on.
stupid ass.
Moving on. Broncos Raiders.
Raiders.
Holy shit.
It doesn't matter.
Raiders.
But Raiders,
I
yeah.
don't think any of them are even in the
That
fucking
game
playoffs.
sucks.
I think the Raiders because the coach wants to end the season
Going
on
with
a
the
high
tie.
note.
I'm going with the Raiders.
That's so crazy. Put that in the parlay.
Going
See you
with the
later,
tie.
boys.
Yeah, put that in the parlay.
Yeah, I was going with the tie.
Nah, I don't think
Raiders.
that's the thing.
Raiders. You could.
Eagles Giants.
Giants.
I'm taking the Giants.
Me
Actually.
too. Eagles are choke artists. They're done.
You know.
No.
Yeah.
I was going with the Eagles.
Yes, because the Eagles are going to go in and
No,
know
because-
Dallas is going to clinch, so they're not going to play 100%.
No, they
You
were-
can't
they
say
played
that
at
you
the
know
same
that they're
time.
going to clinch.
They play at the same time.
It's a
But
fucking
that's how they're
divisional
going to
game.
be. They know the Cowboys are going to win that fucking game.
I hope Commanders win.
Just
Just to shut y'all up.
Stop
Calm
with the
down,
Commanders,
Shamar.
bro.
Hey,
You want me to
listen,
command you?
Focus on y'all
Hey,
getting in the
yo.
playoffs.
Oh,
You too, motherfucker.
I am.
The same fucking record.
I am.
Fuck.
So who you picking, Broncos or Raiders? Huh? Broncos or Raiders?
Set a tie.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
gonna pick a team.
No, Eagles or Giants?
I'm gonna go with Eagles.
Giants.
Even
I'm
I think
taking
their
the
defense
Giants.
is ass.
I'm rooting for y'all, but I know what the Eagles are gonna do. They're gonna ball out against y'all because they're gonna end the season on a win, and then they're gonna try to go and playoff like their number one seed, and we need to be respected. So they need this win.
They need to be prepared just
So
in case
in
Dallas
order-
loses. That's what I'm trying to get
Yep.
at.
So they're gonna go hard no matter what. You're gonna see touch pushes everywhere. You're gonna see everything they need to do, and then they're gonna smoke ya.
Giants. The Eagles. I've watched the Eagles a few times the last couple of months.
I know. And
They're primed, man.
Last year they did it like 63 to like 7. They're gonna do
Yeah.
it again just to end
Nah,
the season
they
on a high
won't.
note.
They won't. The Giants might actually score way more points because that defense is that bad. They're that bad.
We'll see,
We'll see.
because your O line is that good.
We are the best O line in the game. Sarcasm, y'all. By the way.
But you guys are facing the best O-line. So that's what I'm saying. I think the Eagles is going to ball out against you just to make a fake statement because it's not going to be a real statement. And then they're going to end the season on a high note, and then they're going to go to playoffs and try to get a run.
They won't make a run.
They're going to try.
They don't have enough defense to make a run.
They're going to try.
They don't have enough defense to make a
especially
run.
if they beat y'all. They're going to be like, yo, we ended the season. Let's keep going. Move this incentive and keep going.
Let's get to the next fucking game.
Anyway,
Does the next game even matter?
Yes, because Seahawks can still make the playoffs.
the Seahawks can still make the playoffs. Yes.
I'm going Cardinals then. Seahawks versus
Me
Cardinals.
too. Cardinals came off a big win. I need the Seahawks to lose. Let's go.
It don't
Cardinals,
matter, baby.
baby.
I don't really care.
You just said. Oh my God.
I'm taking.
No, I'm not saying it matters to me. Huh?
Pick.
I'll go with Seahawks. Because they
Seahawks.
still can make the playoffs. They have to win.
Seahawks.
All right, Rams 49ers.
They're both benching fucking starters, I'm sure. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just gonna go.
I'm gonna go with the Niners just off skill set, I guess.
Even with their secondary.
All starters
Yeah.
are getting benched.
Sam
so I don't
Darnold
know.
playing.
Yeah, but they still got backups that come in and play.
Sam
well.
Darnold's playing.
Who's the Rams
Yeah.
backup quarterback? Oh, it's Wentz. Ah, fuck it. I was go Rams. Fuck it. Because it's gonna be
But
Wentz.
Darnold's playing for the 49ers.
Okay, he's got Wentz is playing. It could go
He's
either
got,
way.
he's got good backups.
I'm going with Rams.
I'm
Hey,
taking.
yeah.
Wow, that's I wanna-
You can't say that.
I don't care. Don't get me tight.
Why are you so mad, bro? I'm just telling you what you said.
I didn't say
You're
last week.
Who are you
I
picking?
So
didn't-
fucking
Who you
mad.
I didn't say
I'm taking-
last
Oh
I'm
my
week.
taking-
fucking god.
You don't know your
Yo,
days.
Shamar, Dyson
I'll
wasn't
take
at
the
the table
49ers.
last week talking about the Cowboys could beat the 49ers in the playoffs?
What?
Yes.
No, I didn't even bring up the
Lunch
fucking
last
Cowboys
week?
in the playoffs.
Oh my god. Yes, you're my boy, but
Yes.
come on.
We're in a whole different fucking fantasy.
Why are you getting
Yes.
so mad?
Yes.
Because I know what I said. I didn't
Yes.
say last
Yes.
week. It was
Okay.
a couple
I
weeks
love
ago.
the passion though.
I'm
No,
sorry.
no.
I
It
apologize.
was a couple weeks ago.
I'm gonna take the
I didn't
Rams
say
too.
last
though.
week. Last week we weren't even fucking there.
All right.
We were out the whole fucking weekend.
Yeah, I got a point the minute I fucking left.
I don't care about that. Next, Chiefs versus Chargers. I'm taking the Chargers.
You're just mad. You're just mad. This is a mad pick on your
No.
part because you know that's not even.
Chargers over the Chiefs? You know that's not happening.
All right, so
Their offense need to show me something better than Isaiah
Are the
Pacheco.
Chargers? Are the Chargers?
and,
out of the
and
playoffs?
so all right, so the defense didn't show you
The
nothing.
Chargers out of the playoffs.
So the Chiefs
Yeah,
didn't.
5-11.
So the
the
Chiefs.
Chiefs clinched, right?
So no,
No.
they clinched
What
the
can they play
division.
for?
They
What
can
are they
get a
playing
higher
for?
seed.
They could get a higher seed.
Chiefs. Then.
So let me ask you a question. So
Don't
the
touch
Chiefs,
me.
so the Chiefs defense didn't show you nothing. They showed you a whole lot. That's why you guys are not in the playoffs.
The
That's
defensive line did.
They
Secondary did.
all right, and so you got them going against a guy named Easton Stick.
Hey,
I don't even care how you
why
say
you keep
it.
saying that?
Easton Stick.
What's emphasis?
You might have to put a D in front of that next time.
Hey,
Easton Stick. That's the quarterback they're
This is
playing.
off GP. All right.
This ain't it ain't
It's
one
on
GP.
John,
You bad. You
Chargers
can't.
aren't GP.
Come on,
Come on.
bro. Yeah, you. I'm not even listening. Everything you say and
you
do is
salty because
biased.
the Chiefs beat you every year.
Bias.
No, don't start.
Whoa,
I'm joking.
whoa,
I'm joking.
whoa.
Stop. Mahomes
he
is
brought up the
Mahomes is
wall.
Burrow's daddy.
You're
Oh,
crazy.
boy.
No,
You
because
brought up the
hold
wrong
on. I don't like the
topic,
Bengals like that. Aren't they 3-2 now? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we still.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
boy.
Who's got a Super Bowl ring?
Appreciate you.
Who's got? Wait, doesn't he have?
I'm
two?
not
Appreciate
wrong.
you.
Calm down.
Mahomes got 2, right?
Mahomes has 2 rings.
How many does Burrow have? All right.
Yo, listen.
Bye.
How much does Derek Carr got?
I don't give a fuck. Am I talking about Derek Carr?
Nobody's not talking. You know, you guys are.
Drew
always
Brees
talking
got
about-
one. Does Burrow have one?
He has undefeated
All right, should I
college
bring in
season.
Big Ben? Like, why are we doing this right now?
Fuck him.
Next game.
Who you
Fuck
picking?
him.
You just
He
pick.
was
I
good.
did. I said the Chiefs.
You pick the Chiefs.
Yeah,
Chiefs. Easy.
because they can play for a better spot, so it makes sense.
Bills Dolphins. I'm gonna watch this game.
Bills.
I'm gonna take Dolphins.
Bills are gonna win that division after being down in that division.
Yes.
Take
I'm
Buffalo.
taking Buffalo.
But
I'm taking
they'll
Buffalo.
probably choke in the playoffs, but they will win.
I'll
the
take
division.
Buffalo because here's the thing. Here's the thing. They both have something to play for, but that Miami defense now is decimated. They were bad before. Oh, they're decimated now.
They're in Miami.
Diggs goes over
I
100.
think they're gonna lose.
I thought you don't believe in Diggs.
I don't.
I think they're gonna lose, but I'm gonna go with Dolphins only because they got violated by Bills earlier on the season, so I think they might come back.
And they
look
just
a
got
little
violated
close.
by the Ravens.
They got
They got-
violated by the Ravens. I'm just
They
going
got something to
Miami.
prove. I feel
I'm
like
taking
they gotta
Buffalo.
show.
I'm
I'm taking Miami.
Granted, they might lose because
I'm
You
they
wanna bet on
played their
that?
fucking starters in the fourth
I'm
quarter
taking
and then they
Buffalo.
got hurt.
What happened?
What do you want to bet on that?
You ain't betting nothing on it, man.
Exactly.
Bet in the bottom.
I gotta still.
Shamar,
You take the
Shamar
regular
owes
bet?
mad bottles, bro.
I don't owe mad bottles. Get out of
You
here.
take the regular
I
bet?
owe you one. That's it.
And you owe Rios one and Dyson one.
First off, don't listen to him. I owe him nothing.
You should do. You be
From
betting
where?
Heavy.
For
you
where?
never picked up my bottle from Jersey.
You stupid? Are you kidding
We
me?
talked about that this Monday.
Are you kidding me?
We talked about it
I
Monday.
picked up my bottle from Jersey.
You may never picked up your bottle from Jersey.
Never picked it up.
Yeah, we talked about that on Monday too.
There's no Monday night game.
I bought you.
No, like this.
I'm not listening to you. Your bottle is already paid for. I'm thinking we're gonna pay. You gotta pick some shit during the middle of a damn shut up, John.
Pandemic.
Yeah, shut up, Rios. You
I
always
didn't
with
even
the
want the bottle. I
bullshit.
just wanted to.
Yeah, shut up.
to
Shut
work
up.
for it.
Shut up. Anyway, no. I only owe Justin a bottle. That's it. He's the only one, and that's just for a bet we made from starting of the season.
Good. Pay that man. Pay your bets.
Yeah, he'll pay. He'll get his bottle.
If not, you gotta pay the other way, like you said before.
He's gonna get his bottle. But you guys are wild, bro.
I'll take either.
Hey,
He would prefer you not to get the bottle.
yo, y'all are wild, man. See.
He would prefer not you to get the bottle, but you know, whatever.
Yo,
happens.
if this is gonna get edited out because you have the power of the edit tool. Or
Nah,
We
chill.
gotta sign off before we do
Chill.
it.
No. This is the
Don't do
power.
it.
No.
Don't do it.
Y'all been reckless. Y'all been
We gotta
reckless.
sign out.
You
We gotta
got.
make sure we end it right.
No. You've been reckless the whole damn podcast. All of y'all. We're gonna get so many reading rainbows under this damn podcast.
This is gonna put them.
This has been the fucking zestiest podcast that we've done so far.
How?
Y'all brought in a new year.
And you're gonna fucking blame me, right? That's what's gonna happen.
I think Justin needs to come on more.
You need to-
Hey, yo.
You see, we
Yeah,
can't.
John, no.
You see, we can't even. We haven't been able to talk no sports because all
We
you
talk
guys,
mad
He
sports.
did talk about sports.
y'all been referencing dick the whole damn goddamn podcast.
Ain't nobody said dick besides you. Just
Yeah.
Oh, but the undertone we didn't say it, but we knew you're gonna go top or I'm gonna ram shit through. You guys have been whole podcast
Can't
on
say that.
everything, bro.
Can't say that word.
I don't care. Edit it.
How long have we been going?
Allah, let's end this.
Yo,
Sign us off.
Come
Yo.
on, Shamar, you gotta pay your bet. Let's end this fucking podcast.
you see, this has been wild. This has been a wild. Yo,
Wait. Let's sign us off. Triple Threat Sportscast.
Triple Threat
You can
Sportscast.
follow
Thank
it.
y'all. Follow us on YouTube. Instagram.
IG.
Follow me on IG. Shamar for president.
Excellent execution.
I don't even know. It's your boy
Oh my
Dyson, I
God.
think.
And you can
You
follow
want to
Just
follow
on.
Hard to guard.
All right.
I'm hard to guard. You know about it.
Hey, no, I don't
You
know what
know
the hell
about
you're
it.
talking about.
All right. Let's not
Point
get to that
proven.
one.
Point proven. Point proven.
No, hard to guard because I bust his ass in basketball.
Hard to guard. I bust his ass. Point proven. Okay.
No, I didn't say that.
All right, sign it off.
Sign it off, guys. I appreciate y'all. See y'all next episode.